Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the interweb. It is the block live for the Tyrell Effect, episode 115 plus 2. Yes, sir. Episode 117, and ma'am, we are here live, and we're going to have Tough Talk with Tilly. That's our wrestling recap. We got to talk about SummerSlam in the 6th. You know what I mean? That's going to be sick. I'm probably going to go to the Raw. If you've been listening previous years, I've been saying I was going to go to SummerSlam. Then I saw SummerSlam was $600 a ticket. So I said, Summer, damn. You know what I mean? $6 bills for a ticket in the upper bowl. I said, nah, G. Like, as much as I'm a fan of the WWE, that stuff don't radiate with me. What do you mean I got to pay a figure of like $6 bills, bro? Like, I understand you, the WWE and junk. And I ain't even hating. But, like, I'm calling you out right on that. How you gonna come to Canada and charge American prices? We ain't the States like that, bruh. I'm sure you're gonna have to lower the prices on some of that stuff. I'm telling you this from now. Because it hasn't sold out yet. So, either way, I'm just talking my trash about what's going on. We got a lot of interesting. Shout out to the Writers Block group. You know what I mean? They're doing some massive things right there. They got bunch of stuff happening. They just released their Writer's Block Cypher. That was interesting, you know what I mean? We got people taking selfies on their Facebook, trying to be Facebook models and stuff, getting upset when people leave their posts on there. Yo, listen, if I see you pose it up on your Facebook, I'm going to drop my link still. Use your pose up as a model things. Anyways, we got the Tyrell Effect live as well. That happens in the second half of the Tyrell Effect. So you get to see me and my hijinks, my antics, my guanings on, if you will. And we got some hot music. We got some music from yours truly, Dablock. You know. We got some music from Choom Gang. You know what I mean? That's Ezra, Del Miller, Teely, Rebel, Joe Rell, etc. You know what I mean? Shout out to Coma. Shout out to Choom Gang West. You know what I mean? We got Hold On by Daryl Miller. Fire track. Fire. We got For the Longest by Kinsmuv Music. And then we got Chameleon. So you're going to get a little mix-up. You're getting a little bit of mix-up and blender business when it comes to the music. And then we're going to jump into the Tough Talk with Teely. Because the way I see it is, if WWE is coming up here this year, I'm putting in my work to see if I can get in on a discount or something. I don't know. Maybe when Disney comes back. Oh, wait, they got Disney on Ice and stuff like that happening. It's all good, baby. How was your week? What did you do? Did you do anything progressive, productive? Did you get your goals accomplished? Were you able to set a feat and accomplish it? I know I have. Shout-outs to the Sticks. Shout-outs to Private Name, Private Number, and the Nippy North Camp. You know what I mean? Shout-out to Choom Gang, because they be doing their thing. Bang, gang, gang, gang. May 18th, y'all can check Choom Gang out at Detour. That's Detour in St. Catharines, 88 St. Paul Street in St. Catharines, along with Private Name, Private Number, and a few local artists. But for those who don't know and want to grow, I got a song that'll illustrate how you reap what you sow. And to be a pro, I'm not going to go to the point that they thought I would. I'm going to go beyond that and let them know, listen to this track and your aspirations will be good. Now, I say rap in this song, but it could be applied to any field. So make sure when you believe, that belief never yields. Episode 117 of the Block.
Straight some facts if you say you rap. Listen to how you can make paper stacks. It takes marketing and hard playing. Determination requires strong ass minds. Stay focused on your goals. It's best to avoid critics' verbal obstacles. Believe you're unstoppable. Seek wisdom and guidance before you rock and roll. Remember, what you do unto others will be done to you. It's best to focus on doing you. True enough, the haters gonna hate. They'll talk a lot of mess when they see when doing great. It's good to fill your plate. Agree to get one kill. Absorb the facts intact to fully hone your skill. Most of all, cover your bills. Grow to make ends meet. Live and enjoy what's really real. So come, let them know where we at. We've been waiting in the water. We mobilize the flow. We're out of the color. Sugar like a stone. North of course. I'm above no one now, there's a motherfucker. When I see what I want, I don't fly outside. I know we're gonna pop, just look to make they drop. Stuff like a belly flap, mixed with a cannonball. I pivot, juke, you steps to the fall. Pieces for all, song for all. Everybody wants something when they get it, they want more. Life is one chore, always something to get done. Concentration can help make it fun. What's the cause? I don't know where we at. We been waiting in the water. We mobilize the flow. We water in the collar. We chillin' like a storm. From the north, of course, we go. So we let them know what's the cause. I don't know where we at. We been waiting in the water. We mobilize the flow. We water in the collar. We chillin' like a storm. From the north, of course, we go. So we let them know. This first year is to shut it down. Thank the most high for this flow, this town. These smarts, this heart, these thoughts. T-Dogs, stand up for your rights. Slow down, make it on the beat. Mind zero, get on the goal. Stop running your lips, I'm stating my straw. Striking on board, cloud tight on mic. Blind dice get tight, if we foresight. I'm good, alright. No surprise if you think I'm talking shit. Shit can fertilize, be life I got zip. Lock, stop, block, hot, now I'm smoking barrels. Get agreements and writing, get right first and first federal. Traffic boys zero, working smart ugly. Shooting smart, strap low, corporate sense time. Learn more, earn more, strive. Live by what we like, and let your spirits rise. What's the cause? I don't know where we at. We been waiting in the water. We mobilize the flow. We water in the collar. We chillin' like a storm. From the north, of course, we go. So we let them know what's the cause. I don't know where we at. We been waiting in the water. We mobilize the flow. We water in the collar. We chillin' like a storm. From the north, of course, we go. So we let them know. What's the cause? Where we at? We been waiting in the water. We mobilize the flow. We water in the collar. We chillin' like a storm. From the north, of course, we go. So we let them know what's the cause.
Check out this next song on YouTube, Heartbreakers.
We ballin', we chillin', we flexin', finessing, we winning. Nigga, we winning. These niggas, they hate that we on it, we get it, we with it. Nigga, we with it. Yo, bitch, yeah, she on me, she love how I'm thuggin', she chew me. Bitch, she chew me. We do this for days. Nigga, we winning. Nigga, we winning. We ballin', we chillin', we flexin', finessing, we winning. Nigga, we winning. These niggas, they hate that we on it, we get it, we with it. Nigga, we winning. Yo, bitch, yeah, she on me, she love how I'm thuggin', she chew me. Yeah, she chew me. We do this for days.
I was on way back when, listen my first sound, swear I'm going crazy. Choom got this room so hazy. Provolone cheese, we made it. But I still put in that work all day shift. Better stay in your lane. I got a really good aim. And I can tell where you heading and Choom on a whole nother level. So gone, we don't need no plane. Got a space shuttle for the crew. So in love with this green dog. Kill this whole shit, make them cut the whole scene off. Tell them Choom that gang. Matter of fact, you ain't gotta say shit. They already know. I swear we the best coming out from the know. Nah, I ain't never lie.
Watching all these niggas getting paper, I be like, why? Can I get mine with no swine up? Piece of that pie. Choom till I die, Malone and Mackay. Goons who ride, can't forget right. Afternoon cartoons and french fries. Golden spoons, you gon' see soon. Fish scales and harpoons. Ride waves like monsoons. I'm constantly with my crew. She don't love me, but I'm still cool. Now she cuss me, she don't trust me. Act a fool, kiss and hug me. Now you want me, I'm that nigga, G.
We ballin', we chillin', we flexin', finessing, we winning. Nigga, we winning. These niggas, they hate that we on it, we get it, we with it. Nigga, we with it. Yo, bitch, yeah, she on me, she love how I'm thuggin', she chew me. Bitch, she chew me. We do this for days. Nigga, we winning. Nigga, we winning. We ballin', we chillin', we flexin', finessing, we winning. Nigga, we winning. These niggas, they hate that we on it, we get it, we with it. Nigga, we with it, we with it. Yo, bitch, yeah, she on me, she love how I'm thuggin', she chew me. Yeah, she chew me. We do this for days. Nigga, we winning.
Half a rack of gold up on my bottom teeth, although I can't afford it. If I hit a girl up with my suit, would probably be wise to abort it. Keep a killer company of gully motherfuckers who ain't sorted. We be smoking weed and writing raps and eating pizza and recording. This is what has happened in my life, and my thoughts are so assorted. And it happens, I went to broadcasting school and to report it. Graduated, now I'm out acting a fool while I'm performing. bet none of my teachers in math ever knew I was enormous.
Back is the 3-shot. Revolver for the first time in the real hot minute. If you ain't with it, then we got nothing to say, peasant, we gone. Choom Gang, get affiliated. We gonna be the reason why the 905 get on the map. Global recognition for the region that raised us. Yeah, man, we do it like that. Hometown, represent. Home records, we the best. Home baked, better bet we got more sets than you've ever seen in our chests. That homegrown, we burn it. Come to homeschool, get learning. This homecoming, you ain't worthy. We the kings, and your queen's gonna hurt to us.
We ballin', we chillin', we flexin', finessin', we winning. Nigga, we winning. These niggas, they hate that we on it, we get it, we with it. Nigga, we with it. Yo, bitch, yeah, she on me, she love how I'm thuggin', she chew me. Bitch, she chew me. We do this for days. Nigga, we winning. Nigga, we winning. We ballin', we chillin', we flexin', finessin', we winning. Nigga, we winning. These niggas, they hate that we on it, we get it, we with it. Nigga, we with it, we with it. Yo, bitch, yeah, she on me, she love how I'm thuggin', she chew me. Yeah, she chew me. We do this for days. Nigga, we winning. We ballin', we chillin', we flexin', finessin', we winning. Nigga, we winning. These niggas, they hate that we on it, we get it, we with it. Nigga, we with it, we with it. Yo, bitch, yeah, she on me, she love how I'm thuggin', she chew me. Yeah, she chew me. We do this for days. Nigga, we winning.
We do this for days. We winning. Telling you that Choom Gang, if you haven't heard of them yet, you ain't listening. That's all I gotta say about that. Man's on a mission. Next track. One of the hottest R&B sounds that have come out of Canada. My dude Daryl Miller with the track Hold On. Check that song out on YouTube. Hold On, featuring Daryl Miller, DXRRXLFXLLXR. Daryl Miller.
I win the bass and the treble heads. Tell them just to mellow. Grind it down slow like you manage it. Nobody could tell you. Cause she put it down. And she know she bright like halogen. Tell them push it back, they could have been. We don't ask, they just let us in. I came in the back, where hell our friends. Remember when we used to have the bed? Oh, never thought the chance to escape would ever came along, it was fate. Oh, say never feel away, no. Every time you're passing away, tell them hold on. Whenever you're feeling to hate, tell me hold on. I can feel you feeling away, tell her hold on. I told them we're ganging with patience, hold on. One day we won't have to sit. Message automatically relayed. We could have it all if you say so. We could take it back to Tobago. Never let this love run away, no. Never turn your back on the way you're going. We could talk it out over mail, oh. But if it's about the rumors, I don't care, no. I was in the lock test trying to stay positive. So when I take your hand on Miguel, it's a short thing. I can show you things in the world you ain't all seen. All I ask from you is your support and it. Every time you're passing away, tell her hold on. Whenever you're feeling to hate, tell me hold on. I can feel you feeling away, tell her hold on. I told them we're ganging with patience, hold on. And we have to care. Remember when I was down, you did nothing but wait. Want to let you know that I'm so grateful, it goes a long way. But the last girl I had couldn't see it, till it was too late. Had to separate, focus myself on something bigger, something great. So many brothers gone, no time to be waiting. Whenever you're feeling away. Every time you're passing away, tell them hold on. Whenever you're feeling the hate of me, hold on. I can feel you fading away, tell her hold on. I told them we're ganging with patience. Every time you're passing away, tell her hold on.
Whenever you're feeling fatal, hold on. I can feel your feeling, I wait till I hold on. I told them we can't get with patience, hold on.
Kinsmuv for the longest on the Tyrell Effect. Spreaker.com/the Tyrell Effect. TYRELLEFFECT.
Old rap tapes in a sneaker box, and Outkast hip-hop was blaring out my speaker box. As I reminisce back then, we ain't need a lot. Jam to CL Smooth, beats by Pete Rock. This is hip-hop, I'm talking KRS, shout out to D-Block. Long live the cane, I felt like I was in the Juice Crew, and I could bust a rhyme like a leader of a new school. It's new rules, some old habits, somebody popped Molly, I'm still smoking cabbage. Cameras on a horse and carriage, and Common used to love her before the marriage. But from what I hear now, I am so embarrassed, cause we abusing something that we should all cherish. Hip-hop, where you been at? I know, getting fucked without a gym hat, and I ain't even with that. Preach, I'm on the war tour with Muhammad, my man. Nah, man. Feel like I'm 3 feet high and rising, you know what I mean? Sound like a barbershop quartet in the back. Now that's Silmatic. Doo-wopping. But if you have reasonable doubt, yeah, stick around, I give you the blueprint. Feel this, man. Welcome to the Terradome, bitches. So yeah, I'm on a rap mission, bringing back that flavor that is now missing. I was never really down with OPP, but naughty by nature, yeah, they was cool to me. I miss Slick Rick, I miss Diamond D. Walk this way with me, Run DMC, LL acting now, and I'm cool with that. Rest in peace, Big L, you were the truth of rap. I still be bumping Shantae and MC like Queen Latifah, still doing the thing up in the spotlight. It's Wu-Tang forever, Black Moon still together. Mob Deep hit a rough patch, but things are getting better. Hip-hop, I love you. What else could I do but encourage those to be inspired by you? But that hasn't happened in like forever, like the longest time. I'm on the war tour with my Missy Me, Maestro, hip-hop, rumbling strong, Dream Warrior, hip-hop, Coolzy Back, I'm on the war tour with my Rakim, De La Soul, Fat Joe, EPMD, Redman, I'm on the war tour with my X-Clan, Chubb Rock, hip-hop, Gangstar, hip-hop, Royce the 5'9", hip-hop, Flavor Unit, hip-hop, Salt and Pepper, hip-hop, oh man, hip-hop, I love you.
In the shadow, when they feel a threat, act deep but really shallow. How he a silhouette,
deal them death, reel a breath in, just to catch a stench of shady underlinings. Baby brothers dying with regrets.
Declining intellect, spineless with a backbone. Too greasy, these snakes move easy where the grass grows.
Assholes, caught between the missing linking cash flow. Dripping sink of whiskey, tipsy pissing on these tadpoles.
Punch a holes in your armory,
you ain't harming me.
See through your souls and the carnage tarnishings.
Don't bark at me. Disregarded for an artist, dreams of sloppy seconds. Chopping sentences to smithereens, get your weapon.
Break them down, make your systems lean. Hype but lack energy, adaptive till you trapped in captivity.
Killing sprees exacto, dispatch half the infantry. Willingly force-fed bullshit and misery.
Chameleon, shed skin to fit right in. Chameleon, ain't shit but adapt to their environment. Chameleon,
smile in your face behind an evil grin.
Chameleon,
think you met the real but they no different.
Chameleon, all the same claim I did this and that. Chameleon, hiding what they doing right behind your back. Chameleon,
wearing different colors, yo, they mix and match.
Chameleon,
making gun noises, never had a strap. There's a wrinkle in time on an old man's forehead. For me sinking inside while I'm drinking a hide while I'm lost in the vortex.
Printed foot tracks beat you like a stepchild. You not thuggin', just slither around like cold-blooded reptiles.
So go bust your best out. You ain't blending in the background, suspended from a tree limb. You see them and you act loud.
Smoked out clouds circulating, not what you are on the surface. Come to shock for a heartless resurgence.
Find darkness, imperfections, pursuit. Time sparse when your blessings come with special to-dos.
A clue secluded becomes evidence. Get fired at, instead beheaded now. Pay out a big severance.
Depression sets in, a lesson for the feeble-minded. You see progression, but you're living 20 feet behind them.
Witnesses seeing blinded, time to split or settle. All smiles, but deep down could trick the devil. Chameleon, shed skin to fit right in. Chameleon, ain't shit but adapt to their environment. Chameleon,
smile in your face behind an evil grin.
Chameleon,
think you met the real, but they no different.
Chameleon, all the same claim I did this and that. Chameleon, hiding what they doing right behind your back. Chameleon,
wearing different colors, yo, they mix and match.
Chameleon,
making gun noises, never had a strap.
In the peacefulness, not showing exterior. Depressed by that vision, clear in the mirror's a mess.
Commandeering your breath,
emptiness, you fearing what's left.
Steering towards death in a deep river's end. All the sheep are unaware if they're sleeping or they're really dead.
Seen red voice and problems anonymous. Had to think twice when I thought the choice was too obvious.
Make mistakes, but at least we acknowledge it.
Even an angel does demonic shit.
Stand tall as Roman obelisks, control your politics and watch your soul depart from the goddesses.
Modest causes, preserving no cautions. Dumb shits can still learn the whole process.
Ganja crops that you don't gotta stock in. Coffins varnished for your offspring's offerings.
You crossed over hot saucing. No Jamaicans make your blood clot often. You opposite, type to make the cops win. Chameleon, shed skin to fit right in. Chameleon, ain't shit but adapt to their environment. Chameleon,
smile in your face behind an evil grin.
Chameleon,
think you met the real but they no different.
Chameleon, all the same claim I did this and that. Chameleon, hiding what they doing right behind your back. Chameleon,
wearing different colors, yo, they mix and match.
Chameleon,
making gun noises, never had a strap.
Into the tough talk with Tino, but y'all can't hear it until after this next track. That was just Chameleons by Distinct. You know what I mean? And let's go.
Yeah. You're listening to the Tyrell Effect.
पंजाब ताड़ी नगरी दा लांदा गेड़ा मोती अखां च अख पाके वेखावे हो माई दा लाल गेड़ा जेड़ा सन्नू पावे रो पहले तू बाही जिते बंब सुटे साडी को छोटी उम्र तू ही खतरे ते पाले शो किसे तो डर जमा ए जिंद जिंदा नहीं खून दा प्यासा होर कोई शै पींदा नहीं सुतत पे आस ते जलम तू लहरा विच नाब नशा च वंदे मिल बन के रूहे पंजाब पंजाबी मुंडे जिथे जान उत्ते छा जान वड्डी तू वड्डी वेखो मुश्किलां करन सान शेरां दी कौम अप्पा शेरां दी कौम अप्पा शेरां दी कौम साडे हौसले रहिंदे महान पंजाबी मुंडे जिथे जान उत्ते छा जान वड्डी तू वड्डी वेखो मुश्किलां करन सान शेरां दी कौम अप्पा शेरां दी कौम अप्पा शेरां दी कौम साडे हौसले रहिंदे महान शेरां दी इक दिन जिदे 10 साल तू होंदा भारी बड़ा शेरां दा एक वार पंजाबी मुंडा मैं पंजाबियां दी शान हां पंजाबी मान सम्मान दा हनुमान हां सिद्धा मारा हथोड़ा कसर कोई ना मैं छोड़ा हड्डी ते हड्डी तोड़ा करा मैं ऐलान हां जिन्ने ने बैरी सारे रखो मेरी गल यार पंजाबी मुंडा कर देने सारे बेड़े पार किसे तो डर देनी मैं पिछा हट देनी जिन्नी भी होगी थामा बरकती टल देनी राणा पापी मैं खिलाड़ी मैं अनाड़ी तू करना सरदारी मैं शिकारी मैं बेकारी तू मेरे तो सिखो कि मैं शेरा बंगू जीनी जिंद सरकार राज सरदारी मेरी पंजी पिंड कटन कटाता पद सिर न कदी झुकामा बैठा तैयार बोटी बोटी ताड़ी नोच खामा पंजाबी मुंडे जिथे जान उत्ते छा जान वड्डी तू वड्डी वेखो मुश्किलां करन सान शेरां दी कौम अप्पा शेरां दी कौम अप्पा शेरां दी कौम साडे हौसले रहिंदे महान पंजाबी मुंडे जिथे जान उत्ते छा जान वड्डी तू वड्डी वेखो मुश्किलां करन सान शेरां दी कौम अप्पा शेरां दी कौम अप्पा शेरां दी कौम साडे हौसले रहिंदे महान
This is Jen Lynn Lowe, and you're listening to the Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
All right. I'm sitting here slipping gears. It's all good, though. It's time for Tough Talk with Teely. You know what I mean? The news I bring to you is from the WWE Raw app, and, you just get their version of it. But with Tough Talk with Teely, you get an insider's view on what it is that WWE is trying to do. And you know what? We're going to mention now, we've discussed this, we're going to have another show that is predominantly just Tough Talk. Because we need to squeeze some more music into this 3-hour slot. So... yeah, absolutely. Although technically we are playing music when we're playing their entrance themes, like, not everybody's as hype on WWE as we seem to be. That being said, Drew McIntyre confronts Brock Lesnar, but Seth Rollins lurks nearby. In Chicago, at this point on the road to WrestleMania 34, Brock Lesnar was no-showing his advertised dates, as well as playing as a power play to get inside his challenger's head. At WrestleMania 35, however, he's facing Seth Rollins. And Seth Rollins, as we saw last week, might just have him clocked. Don't worry, I won't read faster than I can see. So the Beast showed up as advertised in an appearance that was one part pose down, one part fire and brimstone missive from Paul Heyman, and perhaps one part strategy. After all, if Rollins possesses the speed advantage that gives the Conqueror fits, Lesnar would do well to keep his would-be Slayer where he could see him, even if, as Heyman said, all the fleet-footed superstars Rollins mentioned as evidence of Lesnar's blind spot, AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, and Finn Balor, lost their respective matches. Not that the Beast is lacking for challengers, even prospective ones. Drew McIntyre took out 2/3 of the Shield last week and seemed to think a victory against Rollins later tonight was much of the sure thing as he confronted Team Brock and floated himself as prospective replacement for WrestleMania. In that, he spoke too soon. The Kingslayer ambushed McIntyre from behind, unleashing several chair strikes across the back of the career killer and bending the steel before making a beeline for the Beast. Only Lesnar wasn't having it. He bailed on his challenger before Seth could throw hands. Points awarded to Rollins for provoking the Beast out into the open. But if he wants to draw Brock into a fight, he'll have to try a little harder. Tough talk.
Oh man, it's hard to try any harder. the shape of Drew's massive back.
Drew Mac's back. Oh, man.
He bent it right around him. Like, it was stupid.
Oh, man.
Have you seen the video somebody took from the crowd where they can see the cameraman and the cameraman's going crazy with the camera, like following the chair?
Oh, man. No, I didn't. You're going to have to send that to me.
Yeah, I will. Everybody look that up. Everybody look up Raw cameraman, and it'll be one of the first things that pops. It's great. I will send you a link.
All right. Braun Strowman teams with Finn Balor and declares for Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. This is a long one, folks, so ride with me on it. Okay. If Finn Balor is serious about keeping the championship drought a short one, he certainly got off to the right foot. The Irishman selected Braun Strowman as his mystery partner against Leo Rush and Intercontinental Champion Bobby Lashley. And his selection paid off in a major way, not for a major way. I read the next line. The Monster Among Men has been in a little bit of a mood thanks to Colin Jost and Michael Che, and he was so dominant that the Almighty straight up bailed on his hype man in the middle of the match. Lashley's walk left Rush mercy to, or lack thereof, to a running power slam and a 1-2-3 that might mean more for Balor than it first appears. Yes, Strowman got the pinfall, but the W goes in the Irishman's books too. When it comes to time to earning a title match, that could go a long way. It may have been a glimpse of Strowman's future as well, as the Monster Among Men revealed in an interview later that night. His ongoing beef with Che and Jost has left him so riled up that he's declaring for the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal so he can beat up everyone at once. What a brute! What a brute! Oh my God. Oh man. He isn't above giving the weekend update duo these hands as well, much to the concern of WrestleMania hosts and Strowman's former mixed match challenge partner Alexa Bliss. Luckily, the goddess talked the monster down and brought herself some time to broker a peace. Not that much, however. Strowman's generosity isn't unlimited, and Alexa has 1 week to make things right. After that, all bets are off. That's a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
So good. I love that.
It's one of those.
Braun is great. Alexa's great. It's all great.
Oh man, like the way again, another anti-hero. He's not a face, he's not a heel, but he plays that middle ground so well that you never know what he's gonna come out with.
Yeah, he's above the face-heel dynamic at this point.
Yeah, indeed. You gotta be.
Shout out to Funaki-san.
This is the Funaki-san, indeed. Yes. Oh man. You'd have to be in the Attitude Era to get that one though.
Yeah. Only anybody born 1990 and earlier will get that.
Yep. All right, on to the next one. We have Elias makes major WrestleMania announcement. If there's been one running thread throughout Elias's WWE career, it's been that every time he picks up a guitar, he will be interrupted. Last week, the offending party was No Way Jose. No way, Jose. No way, Jose. And this week, and this week it was No Way Jose, who crashed a Living Truth's appearance on A Moment of Bliss in an ultimately unsuccessful bid for redemption after last week's shellacking. The Dominican dancing machine got off to a rollicking start.
I don't even know what that word means. I hate whoever wrote this.
Neither do I. I hate
whoever wrote this one as much as I hate the way Jose's hair.
We can see who the heel is in this podcast, can't we? Oh man!
I always like the king.
Oh man, true. Catch it. Okay, off to a rollicking start, catching Elias unaware to a bait and switch in which Heavy Machinery led the Congo Line and Jose disguised himself as the infamous Cheeseburger. But a strong opener for Jose ended in a bitter fashion when Elias rallied with a top rope elbow drop and drift away, turning what began as a statement for his opponent into one of his own. As he announced a moment of bliss, the Living Truth has secured a gig of headlining a musical act for WrestleMania and is determined to get through the musical performance uninterrupted. This, then, was his warning. What you know about The Rock interrupting him at WrestleMania?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, who do you think's gonna interrupt him at WrestleMania?
I bank on The Rock. I'm banking on The Rock. If it's anybody else, then whatever. But we haven't seen him in a minute.
That's a good idea. I hadn't thought of that. He was rumored to do something with Elias last year at Mania, and that never came through. So hopefully, maybe they push that forward.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking it might actually be a musical act. Like, maybe they're just going to keep... Because usually they have somebody perform at WrestleMania. Like, last year it was, like, Pitbull and Flo Rida for some reason. But they usually have somebody perform there, so maybe another musical act, like an actual band or something.
Could be. Can you imagine him performing on a WrestleMania stage? Shoot, I'd perform on an NXT stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
here, imagine this. Because remember, I sent you that article like a couple weeks ago. Eminem has been in talks with the WWE and he's going to be potentially like doing music for WWE 2K20 this year.
Aye.
And it also involved an appearance on WWE TV. They had said it was going to be SmackDown when it moves to Fox in October, but what if it's Mania?
Bro, that would be full tilt.
That'd be insane. I think it should be someone like Action Bronson, to be fair. If it was Action Bronson, it's in New York. He's dope.
Oh, they could.
So, in New York, I love him. And he used to suplex people off stage.
Oh, man. It could be the next time they're in L.A. What's the next pay-per-view in L.A.?
In L.A.?
Or in California?
Sure. I think if they're doing Bronson, it should be in New York.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah, I don't know what Survivor Series there this year?
Let me turn to the wife and Jeff for details.
Yeah.
Can you let me know when the next WWE pay-per-view is in LA and in New York? New York's WrestleMania.
New York Mania.
Okay. Kurt, while we are looking for that, Kurt Angle selects his opponent for his farewell match. With Kurt Angle's farewell match at WrestleMania fast approaching, speculation has run rampant on who the Olympic hero would face on the way out. Just prior to his final match in Chicago, Angle made a simple and appropriate selection: Baron Corbin. The Lone Wolf supplanted Angle as Raw GM and made his life miserable. So he's one Angle wants to hobble before he calls it a day. If you ask Corbin, that's just perfect. And he didn't hesitate to say so at the end of the Olympians match on Raw. As to that, Angle had picked Chad Gable as his final opponent in the Second City, and it quickly became apparent that he might have bitten off more than he could chew. The former Raw, SmackDown, and NXT Tag Team Champion moves like Angle in his prime and is a candidate for the same kind of longevity and dominance the elder Olympian enjoyed. Entering his old American Alpha garb in red, white, and blue singlet, Gable took Angle to the limit. He escaped the Angle slam and locked in the ankle lock of his own, and might have won had he not gone high risk and whiffed on a moonsault. The missed maneuver left Gable exposed, and Angle pounced on with a grapevine ankle lock to earn a submission, but Corbin wasn't exactly impressed with the performance. The Lone Wolf reared his head after the tap-out had been recorded, while promising a sweet victory for himself in 3 weeks and leaving Angle with the ominous words that the WWE Universe tends to remember in a superstar's final match. Whether it's a glimpse of a harsh truth or to come or a psych-up material Angle needs for his last ride, however, it remains to be seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that choice. That's a weird choice for Fernando's last match ever, putting against Baron Corbin.
Yeah.
I like Baron. I like Baron. It's like, you feel like it should be something a little more high profile.
Okay, speaking on that for a moment to get the answer, the next Los Angeles, California hosted Survivor Series in 2018. Yeah, that was last year. Okay. So.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Let's see. What do we got next?
But yeah, how do you feel about that? Who do you think English should face? Like, are you happy with Corbin?
I genuinely thought it would have been like a Cena, maybe a Ziggler even. Ziggler's been off camera for a minute.
Been great.
You know.
I'm confused by the choice. I saw a couple people online thinking that maybe this is a clever ruse, and somebody else is going to take the match from Baron. But I don't know.
Oh man, yeah. Someone like even Taker. Could you imagine Taker?
Yeah.
Taker and Angle at WrestleMania? Like
that would be
you know what I mean? The Reaper of Wayward Souls, straight up. Just want to retire.
They've completely hidden him.
You know what I mean? Like you want to retire? I have no problem with that. You know what I mean? Straight up.
Tombstones him, pins him. This is rest in peace.
You know what I mean? With all 8 feet of his tongue sticking out of his mouth. I'm just playing, Taker. I did say I undertake, like Calloway, like I undertake in one of my tracks that I just wrote this week. So I'm bigging you up. You know what I mean? All right. Best Phoenix offers to come out of retirement for WrestleMania. I just had to take a tangent. Woo! Back to the show. Sasha Banks and Bayley have been making the rounds on Raw and NXT to scout prospective challengers for the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. But they needn't have searched so far and wide. The WrestleMania opponents might be coming to them. After a couple of weeks at commentary, which she found herself throwing hands with the new generation of superstars, Beth Phoenix offered to come out of retirement for a past versus present clash of the Boss and Hug Connection and the Divas of Doom at WrestleMania, potentially setting the Glamazon up for one accolade she missed out on in her Hall of Fame career. Nia and Tamina aren't about to let themselves be passed over, however. The twice burned Samoan Slaughterhouse, what a name, interfered with the Boss's bout with Beth's partner Natalya. Yeah, man. Itself stemming from a tense war of words between two teams in the wake of Beth's World Challenge, leading to a disqualification victory for the Boss after Tamina appeared from beneath the ring and super kicked everything that moved. If nothing else, the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships are set up to have an interesting first at WrestleMania season, and we haven't even gotten to the Iconics Persistent Challenges yet. But perhaps the Champ's appearance on tomorrow's SmackDown Live will shed some light on that front. Got it done just in time. What a pro. The music just changed.
Beautiful.
Yeah. You know how it is. All right, so what's your take on that? Well,
I like it. I love it. I love Beth Phoenix. I love Natalya. So I'm happy to see them have, at least one more match together. Hopefully more than that, because I think Beth can still go. She looks great at this.
She looks amazing.
A couple years ago.
Like they both look like they're in peak condition. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, and that's what I was gonna say too. Is like on Raw this week, Beth looks amazing. Like, congratulations to our fellow Canadian Edge.
Yes. Mr. Copeland.
My Lord.
Our fellow podcaster, yes. And Canadian.
Exactly.
We got to tag Edge in this one. It's when you're done. When you're done. You know what I mean? Alright, so it is what it is, but he's part of the reason why I was so in tune with WWE too. It's like, what? Canadians are still doing it after Brett?
Oh yeah.
After, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I love Edge. I love Edge and Christian. They're both great. Their show on the network is fantastic, especially season 2. It's really, really good. Their podcast is also fantastic. Who is it? They're a big part of my memory of wrestling because one of the first Raws I went to, I think it was the second time I ever went to Raw, was Labor Day 2001. And it was the day that Christian turned on Edge and gave him the one-man concerto after he knocked him to the ground and put his head between two chairs.
yeah. That
huge
was
moment for me to be there for and see.
that.
And, like,
That was a
change,
crushing
like,
moment.
how
Oh my
that
gosh!
storytelling.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
But yeah. Oh man, Ricochet overwhelms Jinder Mahal on Raw. Since his WWE debut has become such a Ricochet has become such a key player in the tag team division of Raw, SmackDown, and NXT that the WWE Universe hasn't got much of a look at him in singles action. In short, he's still pretty great there too.
Pretty goddamn great.
Pretty tough talks with Tilly. I'm gonna do that every time, I swear. Oh man, facing Jinder Mahal, the one and only needed only a second of separation, and he made good on it once he got it. Rallying from the Maharaja's ground and pound strategy to unleash a truly remarkable sequence of maneuvers, the display culminated in a space-flying tiger drop onto Mahal and the Singh brothers on the outside, and a 630 to Mahal's sternum moments later sealed the bout. You'd be forgiven for rewinding the ending of the match until your DVR ran out of battery, but better save the space. Perhaps the most impressive aspect of the win over the former WWE champion is that it's only a matter of time before he goes above and beyond it, both figuratively and literally, of course. Dude, can I write this shit? Did I not just literally say figuratively and literally?
Yeah, he did.
Like,
so I got two things here.
okay.
Whoever wrote this part is probably the same idiot who wrote the one like 3 of those. Because this guy, whose DVR runs on batteries?
I don't know, buddies.
It's plugged into the wall, you goddamn fool.
I mean, I don't usually take the heel turn, but I'm an engineer of trade, so yeah, bro, you run out of storage maybe. If you set it until it runs out of storage. But it doesn't even run out of storage when you rewind it.
Exactly.
So you could have used a completely different...
An old man wrote it. Is basically what I'm saying. An old ass man wrote this part.
I'm inclined to agree.
What an amazing name the Space Flying Tiger Drop is.
That's what it was, though. The dude did a backflip over the ropes.
Oh,
After doing he did a handspring backflip over the ropes. A cartwheel into a handspring backflip over the ropes. Like...
It's the greatest name for a move I've ever heard, though. Space Flying Tiger Drop. It's amazing.
It's pretty tough.
It's so good. I don't know if Michael Cole called it that on the show, but I don't remember that name, and the first time I'm hearing it right now. So forgive me if I'm marking out a bit, but that's fucking greatest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, man. See, people might be a little confused if you've caught on to the way we do this. Yes, this is Natalia's music playing. No, we're not talking about Natalia now, although we might for a little bit because she did train Ronda Rousey in WWE techniques. So,
yeah, she sure as hell did.
That's a correlation to this music right now. If you're one of those people who are like, hey, wait a minute. We're following along on WWE.com, and this doesn't sound like this should be the next music playing. Listen, we make the rules here.
Her and, what's his name? The guy from the Cruiserweight.
Travis Brown? No, not the Cruiserweight. No, Travis Brown is nowhere close to a Cruiserweight. Dude's like 8'2".
Yeah, he's giant. No, the wrestler,
Brian Kendrick? No.
A legend. Brian Kendrick.
Brian Kendrick. I was thinking Sliced Bread number 2.
He trained her.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, he trained her at his school.
Okay.
That's who WWE sent her to.
All right. And now you know.
And the more you know.
The more you know. Ronda Rousey and Travis Brown throw hands against WWE security. I think this is leading up to the battle of the 8 horsewomen.
Yeah, it's gotta.
This is leading up to the battle of the 4 horsewomen of WWE against the 4 horsewomen of UFC. And if you don't see that, yet, then that's why you're listening to the Tyrell Effect. Dana Brooke isn't wrong that WrestleMania season is a time when underdogs become legends, but there was no storybook ending in her improbable Raw Women's Championship match. Despite earning her first title match of her career by standing up to Ronda Rousey last week, Brooke was savaged in short order by the baddest woman on the planet. And the security team WWE hired to prevent any further aggression from Rousey quickly followed. Rousey and her husband, UFC heavyweight Travis Brown, each laid out a member of the security squad before making their way out of the arena through the concourse. It was the most unhinged display of physicality yet from the champion. Clearly, last week's find did not do anything to deter her. No, she still got UFC money, son. And when it's all is said and done, the WWE Universe might look back on this evening as the night they should have seen what was coming Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair's way. In that respect, and its own twisted fashion, this match might land Dana Brooke a line in the history books after all. Yo, did you hear her screaming?
Wait, what was that?
Did you hear her screaming?
Oh, it sounded like he legit armbarred her and like was fucking up the arm. Yeah.
No, that was legit though. That wasn't put on. At first she was just kind of playing. And she's like, she probably said, oh, that didn't really hurt. And then she got her arm cranked.
Poor Dana.
Yeah, man.
Poor Dana.
Yeah, that, you know what I mean? Like, R.I.P. to your arm.
I feel so bad for her. Because, yeah, it looks brutal. It looks pretty fucking sick.
Yeah. Like, her arm was bent 45 degrees. Or to 90 degrees the opposite way. They reported tendon damage.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yeah, bro. Like, although on a side note, I am training my daughter to avoid the RKO. No, that doesn't mean I'm randomly. Exactly. Straight up. She'll be walking down the stairs. I'll stretch my arms up. She's like, "Daddy, no." Oh my gosh.
Do you know anybody at your school would be using it for RKO or disco? Just watch out. They're dangerous for
Oh man. Watch out, Robert Kennedy O'Sullivan. We're on to you. We're on to you.
Well, no, he's an Irish kid. He's probably
Keith is an Irish name, bro.
yeah.
Keith is an Irish name, I think. I believe. Okay. Okay. All right. Apollo Crews stuns Baron Corbin on Raw. I just got that link, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Check it out.
Okay. All right. The WWE Universe is not thrilled with Baron Corbin facing Kurt Angle as the Olympians' final WWE opponent at WrestleMania. Baron Corbin.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting that they're noting that in their wrap up is that the fans were not thrilled that he's the opponent. So that leaves maybe they are setting something.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised. What if Taker comes out and takes out Corbin? If Taker takes out Corbin before the match, I called it.
Buries him alive.
Oh man. Oh man. Okay.
Buried alive.
Oh, Lee, that would be crazy. Corbin doesn't care. And tonight, well, Monday night at least, it cost him. Corbin's opponent for Raw was Apollo Crews, an Angle admirer who challenged the Lone Wolf to defend his idol's honor. But the former constable instead reserved the focus for the audience, who showered him with boos. As a result, Crews caught him with a small package for the victory and shared an embrace with Angle atop the ramp. Corbin can talk all he wants about a river of tears for a disappointed audience, but if there's any lesson for him at WrestleMania, as WrestleMania approaches, it's that he would do well to remember who exactly he is facing in the ring. That's not how it ends, but I ended it like that because I can freestyle the way I can free pros. You feel me? It's just a beautiful thing. I'm not a slave to the script. Oh man, for real. Okay. Oh man, so what's your take? We got a minute on this one.
So with I mean, this is still just basically all the same thing, right? Is the Corbin? I hope they are setting something up. I buy it a little more now because they are acknowledging that nobody wants that match, and why would they do that otherwise? But yeah, I mean, I love seeing Apollo Crews get to work on TV. Like Apollo Crews doesn't get enough time on TV, and I think he's extremely talented. He can do that standing moonsaults and all that crazy athletic stuff, but he's also jacked to the gills.
Exactly. Like, he's a dominant. I give him 2-3 years if he continues on his trend before he's holding a title.
Mid-card champion, I think.
Yeah. All right. Well, as I have a tendency of doing, we're going to shock the system. Now, for those of you drawing parallels, yes, this is not Triple H's or Batista's music. But both of their music but both of them have lyrics over their music, so for me to talk over lyrics kind of wouldn't help. This one doesn't have lyrics.
And Triple H runs NXT, so.
And who is it? Evolution did have an undisputed era.
Fuck yeah, they did.
They held 4 titles for, I think it was the better part of 2 years or something like that.
Yeah, they were dominant.
So, you know, let's just say we're just giving you a little bit of background. Tough Talk with Teely. All right. Why did Batista return to challenge Triple H? You'd be forgiven for thinking Batista had lost all measure of self-control in the run-up to his no-holds-barred match with Triple H at WrestleMania. But the Animal Satellite interview with Michael Cole told a very different story. The Batista who answered Cole's questions did so carefully and thoughtfully. If nothing else, he has given his long history with the King of Kings a lot of consideration, and the roots of his grudge go as far back as his in-ring career. Speaking in a level, calm voice, Batista disputed the notion that he owed his career to Triple H, who he believes never saw him as anything more than a personal muscle. He also pinned his infamous 2010 exit, he doesn't like to say quit, on the fact that the game chose to hold him down as his boss rather than support his ambitions as a friend. As far as Batista's concerned, the fact that he managed to get this WrestleMania match is proof positive that Triple H never quite gave him the respect he deserved. After all, he left the company and attained enough of a reputation to bend the master manipulator to his will. Kinda did still. On that front, the only time Batista's aggression got the better of him was when Cole attempted to defend the game's integrity. Removing the shades, the Animal insisted that Triple H has the entire of the WWE office fooled and is as dangerous controlling as he ever has been. He ended his interview with a twofold prediction, that Mr. McMahon would fire Triple H and end the game's professional career, and Batista would take care of the in-ring portion at WrestleMania. Bold words to be sure, but if nothing else, the interview made clear that Big Dave has given a lot of thought to who he's facing. Triple H might not be able to say the same.
Insane. That was a great promo. I loved when he just kind of laughed in Cole's face and was like, "Are you stupid? You think he's a nice guy?" I also saw somebody put up a video from years ago, when DX was around, of DX Triple H wedging Michael Cole in the middle of the ring while he was trying to interview them. So I don't know how much weight Michael Cole's work holds here.
Yeah, I don't think that's the. I can't find myself defending the integrity of someone who's doing that. No,
that's what I'm saying. I think he's been bullied into support. Maybe Triple H is the bad guy here.
I don't know. Remember, the heel Daniel Bryan is trying to conserve the world. WWE has me all messed up right now. I can't even try to think about 2 shows at the same time.
Well, I've started polluting more since Daniel Bryan became champion, just to spite him.
You started cleaning more, you said? Or polluting more?
I constantly just throw stuff out the window.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Take aerosol cans outside.
Could you imagine if that was the reaction? Oh, if this is how I'm gonna be. If this is how the world, the savior of the planet's gonna be, we might as well just.
Yeah, fuck this planet, man.
You know what I mean? Well, they are. It already is, bro.
Up production on all of the, most destructive things we have, please. And everyone just throw batteries in the regular garbage.
Man, don't even say that. I disagree with that course of action. Y'all need to dispose of your batteries properly. They have stations for that at your local Staples or Home Depot.
No.
Yes.
If you're a wrestling fan and you want to be a in kayfabe wrestling fan and not support the heels, you need to pollute more.
If you are a reasonable individual and you have kids and you don't want your kids living in a polluted territory, you might want to put your garbage where it belongs. Like, we can do this all day. Well, at least for the next 2 hours. Oh, man. Drew McIntyre issues WrestleMania challenge to Reigns and defeats Rollins. Why are y'all giving me 3 paragraphs to read? I just want a quick synopsis, bruh.
Tell me one, bitch.
You know what I mean, though?
And by which move?
Drew McIntyre is about speaking destructive goals and making them into reality. So he started an ominous opening bit of business before facing Seth Rollins, seeking to complete his dismantling of the Shield and establish his dominance over WWE. The Scottish psychopath challenged Roman Reigns to a fight at WrestleMania, addressing him by his given name of Joe and begging the big dog to refuse for the sake of his wife and children. As for his seeming insistence on looking past Seth Rollins, he made good on that as well by defeating the Kingslayer, though it's fair to say he had a little bit of help. It's also fair to say he needed it. Left fuming by McIntyre's disrespect of Reigns, the Kingslayer rode on an emotional wave of adrenaline out of a deep hole against the Scotsman, but Brock Lesnar's music hit just seconds before he was set to deliver the stomp, and McIntyre capitalized on the distraction, bulldozing Rollins with a Claymore to earn an impressive, if ill-gotten, victory. Now McIntyre has indeed dispatched of 2 of the 3 Hounds of Justice in the ring, and he has a very real chance of making the trifecta should Reigns accept. Rollins, however, might just be left with more uncertainty than he thought as he prepares to face Lesnar. Perhaps even on a fundamental level. As much as he says he's better than all of the same speedy superstars who took the beast to the limit, the last word on Raw is that Rollins fell to the same trap they did. To a man, they had Brock Lesnar right where they wanted him. And to a man, they lost. Yeah.
There's a very poetic ending to it.
Yeah. Oh, man. Did Lesnar even come out? Did Lesnar even come out?
Pardon me?
Did Lesnar even come out?
No. It was yeah, I always question that. I always question the kayfabe logic of it. Like, did they bribe the guy in the truck to do it? Did they show up and pretend they were going to go out? Like, how did they get them to play their music for them to distract them? Or did you pay them to do it? Like, I don't even know what happened.
I never really thought about it, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, one time I'd like to see when they do that angle ending, because I want to know. Inquiring minds are wondering.
I'll tell you right now, they say curiosity killed a cat. I guess it's a good thing I'm not a pussy cat. Get it?
Right now, I think the logic is they walk through the door, and whenever they walk through that door, their entrance music hits.
So that they play it and then they turn away?
Yeah, or the wrestlers have an app that connects their Bluetooth to it, and they play their own entrance music.
There's a lot of theories. We got to figure this out. Like, I want to get, we need to get this to a level where we actually pull some more weight online and stuff, and they'd be like, we be hearing about y'all talking about us, so we're going to give you a little bit of a tour. That's what we're looking for.
Exactly, that's what I want.
When y'all come to Canada, though, because, it's expensive down in the States. You know? All right. I'm going to let this song play out because it's just that heavy. We got McIntyre's making waves. Straight up. That Claymore kick.
He's going to be huge.
Yeah.
He's going to be an enormous star. I'm very excited to see where his career is in like 5 years.
Yeah?
Barring any major injuries or brain damage.
You know?
He should be massive.
He keeps it up. They're going to give him like... Because right now he's main eventing.
Yeah, well, he's got everything. He's got crazy strength and incredible in-ring ability. But then he's also just got incredible, on the mic skills. He's great everywhere you put him.
Yeah. All right, we're going to get into the SmackDown Snapshot just now. Stay tuned. We got more for you on the Tyrell Effect with Tough Talks with Tilly.
Yeah.
Can we please have quiet on the set?
Awesome! I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch a few. I came to play. Get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. I came to play. I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch a few. I came to play. Get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. I came to play. Run away if you see me. Don't even say my name. Don't think that you can know me. Don't try and play that game. Every day that I get better, I watch as you get worse. My script is to the letter, and I'll write your final verse. I am here to stay, and I have come to play. I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch it you. I came to play. Get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. I came to play. I came to play. I go inside this light. I see new life unfold. Each second I burn brighter. Your fire is going cold. You could try to beg for mercy. Go ahead and try to run. No escape and no redemption. Understand the end's begun. I am here to stay, and I have come to play. I came to play. There's a price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. I came to say goodbye to the good old days. They're never coming back. Watch a few. I came to play. Get my dues paid. I guess you had a dream, but it can't be saved. I came to play. See all these lights, they're glowing. Hear all these people cheer. Feel all the love that's flowing. All just because I'm here. Get up and on your feet. Get your hands up in the air. Watching all our take the spread down. Watching all hands in the air.
All right, we are back. You had like 5 minutes to not hear our voices. Isn't that fun? Some of you probably missed us though. The Miz addressed Shane McMahon's savage assault. 9 nights after being savagely pummeled by Shane McMahon in front of his family and friends in his hometown of Cleveland, The Miz returns to SmackDown Live with a message for his former partner. We all knew this wasn't going to last long. Miz was brutally honest, opening up about his insecurities in the shortcuts he has taken and the people he has used on his way to the top of the WWE. The A-lister admitted that he initially wanted to use Shane, but he claimed that his relationship with the Shane O'Mac changed him and made him a better person. So when Shane stabbed him in the back, it made him realize the differences between the two. Shane had been handed everything he's ever had, while The Miz worked for success. The emotional A-lister and Shane O'Mac finally worked for something after the former SmackDown commissioner shoved Miz's father and that's the beating that he's going to get at WrestleMania. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I was surprised he did so
well. Wow. Well, see, at this point, I was working with Death House. So, Chili's probably going to be... Yeah. I was sitting here like, no, where was I? I was on my way from one studio to another studio. At this point in the evening on SmackDown. Yeah, so it's kind of off. But yeah, we're playing Kevin Owens music because, well, he's somewhere later in the broadcast. There's no parallel to draw here, people. Why are you always trying to draw parallels? I'm saying. You gotta be right about everything. Jeez. People are like, who is he talking to? You.
Yeah,
you
why is he yelling at us?
Oh, man. That's great. Okay, so we're going to go on to the next story, which is...
Iconic.
Well played. The Iconics defeat Sasha Banks and Bayley. After the Iconics spent weeks prodding the Boston Hug Connection to come to challenge them on SmackDown Live, Sasha Banks and Bayley arrived on the Blue Brand to face off against Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. The Iconics may have been regretting their persistence and their harsh pre-match words in the early goings when Sasha and Bayley came out the gates hot, keeping the Iconics guessing what they would have to hit them with next. However, the tides turned when the arrival and exit of the sassy Southern Belle, Lacey Evans, distracted the Boston Hug Connection enough to let the Iconics take control. In the clutch, Billie Kay took out Bayley on the outside with a big boot, and then unbeknownst to the official, helped Peyton hold Banks down for the 3 count. With the Iconics first ever victory over the first ever WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the WWE Universe is left to wonder what impact that would have on the future of the division. Well,
when I was watching this, me and my roommate were watching this, and I thought that this was a title match for the whole thing.
Okay.
And then when they pinned Sasha and Bayley, I was shocked. Because I started speaking I was like, wait, what? Like, I had a stroke. It was ridiculous. I couldn't believe that they did that. But then, quickly, they, reiterated that it was not a title match. It all made sense. So, I think it's going to be a 4-way at Mania. And I am all the way in for that.
That would be definitely historic.
Yeah. Oh, I love all the teams. Like, I love the Iconics. I think they're hilarious. When they were doing that whole thing of always doing impressions, they were big face. Genius.
Ah.
It was like the action from Reset.
Okay. But you see, there it goes again. SmackDown using their women in a better way without some of these soap opera dramatics. You know what I mean?
Yep.
This is we want to fight you. We're gonna fight you. Forget all that diva drama. Let's fight. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Where Lacey Evans though, one of these days, I don't know, one of them are gonna box her or something. Maybe like she actually comes down and interferes with the match. Like,
yeah, get what's her name?
Ali's daughter.
Yeah, Ali's daughter. She's like an undefeated boxer.
Oh, okay.
Get her to interfere in that.
Yeah, probably.
She's got previous history, like trash talk beef with Ronda. You could have her interfere in a Ronda match.
That would make the most sense.
That'd be awesome.
That would give her a serious push.
Yep. Oh hell yeah.
But then they'd have to establish her with everybody, the other wrestlers though.
Yeah, I know. It would really work. It'd just be a cool little moment, but it would end up being for naught.
Mm-hmm. Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair got into a wild brawl on the Kevin Owens show.
This was awesome. Kevin Owens, he's an national treasure.
Oh yes, another Canadian boy.
Yeah.
With the Raw Women's Championship match picture heating up, the Kevin Owens show welcomed Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair. Kevin Owens went through the litany of things all three superstars have said about their opponents, and then suggested that the time for talking was over. Wow, I didn't see the way they snuck that L in there. And Becky Lynch and Charlotte should get into it tonight. The suggestion set off the Queen, who told the men that she would beat her to a pulp if they got into it tonight. Becky's response, a stiff punch to Flair's jaw. From there, the two threw down and in and out of the ring before WWE officials and security arrived to separate the two. Even then, Lynch and Flair did not hesitate to drop those trying to get in the way of their scrap before they were finally pulled apart, but probably only for so long.
It was awesome when during this segment, they had a table set up, and Kevin's in the middle of the two of them, and as he's like just naming the horrible things they've said about each other, he's like slowly standing up, and then as he says they should fight, just before he does it, he steps out of the ring and gets onto the apron so he can't get hurt. So good.
Clever. Okay. New Day's theme is only 5 minutes? Damn.
That makes sense. They're usually pretty quick to the ring.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just have to stop it right here.
Boom.
Okay, Kofi Kingston. Why do I call him Coffee Kingston?
Coffee.
My peripheral, I got a Tim Hortons cup, I swear. Kofi Kingston was blindsided when Mr. McMahon added Daniel Bryan to the gauntlet match. Let me see if I can do this here. All right. Lights. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh. There we go. Oh no, you can read it. You know what? You take it over because you signed it. You got the full intensity of it.
All right. So, fighting for the biggest opportunity of his life, Kingston attempted to beat 5 of SmackDown Live's best for the right to challenge WWE Champion, the new Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania. Prior to the match, the Planet's champion insisted that B-plus player Kofi would do nothing but disappoint himself and the WWE Universe tonight. However, Kingston was clearly not intending to let anyone down other than his opponent, as after tussling with Sheamus right out of the gate, Kofi edged Sheamus with a picture-perfect Trouble in Paradise to survive the first step. Cesaro was out next, and he immediately applied the pressure to a fatigued Kofi. The Swiss Cyborg smothered Kingston, but the Dreadlock Dynamo, I love that name so much.
So tough.
The
so
Dreadlock
tough.
Dynamo withstood the onslaught and put him down for a 3 with the SOS. I love that the SOS is getting 3 counts now.
Yes, man. It's about time.
Oh, it's such a gangster move. Next up was Brian's intellectual peer, Rowan. With Kingston seemingly running on fumes after taking tremendous punishment from the bar, Rowan looks to pound Kofi into the canvas. Kingston attempted to fight back, but Rowan's marching orders from Brian soon became clear when he got himself disqualified for assaulting Kofi with a chair. Rowan continued his onslaught and aimed to end Kingston once and for all when he smashed Kofi with the Iron Claw Slam, not Sam, unlike what this person wrote, the Iron Claw Slam through the announce table, leaving the New Day member in a crumbled heap.
So you got a word that the L was supposed to be there, and I took out the L from another word. So
yeah, well, they just didn't. Yeah, they just didn't put one here. It's so stupid.
We're calling you on that,
Iron
WWE.
Claw Sam.
Yep. Nah, you get called on that. Sorry. All right, continue.
Take that, WWE writer, staff writer.
Then you had
with Kingston all but down and out, United States, not Kingston. Well, now I'm getting called out. United States champion Samoa Joe marched to the ring looking to finish the job. The relentless Samoan submission machine, preyed on Kofi's battered body and continued to inflict damage to the already battered superstar. Kofi once again proved his resiliency, though, taking Joe's best and finally catching him at the right moment with a surprising roll-up for the 3. Joe didn't take the defeat laying down, though, as he locked Kingston in the coquina clutch with Kofi's throat sandwiched between the ropes before he exited.
Jeez.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you haven't got to go back and watch this match yet, you should just go watch it. I've got a link for you. You need to see at least this match. It is insane.
Oh, man. I hear the energy that you're putting into it, bro. I'm telling you. I kind of kicking myself, but it's like, I had to go to bed.
Oh, I know. I feel you.
All right.
So, now lastly, what should have been lastly. And now with Kofi seemingly out of it completely, it was down to Kofi and Randy Orton with the WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 35 hanging in the balance for the Dreadlock Dynamo. The Viper methodically picked Kingston apart, but Kofi yet again refused to give up on his dream, as he somehow avoided the RKO and caught the Apex Predator with a clutch roll-up for the dramatic count to earn a WWE title opportunity at WrestleMania.
Or at least so he thought. Dagger.
Filthy. So, this is, before we get into this, I'm just going to say, this is the dirtiest Vince McMahon has been since the late 90s, early 2000s. This is filthy, filthy bastard Vince McMahon. As the Dreadlock Dynamo began to celebrate with his New Day cohort, Mr. McMahon arrived with some news, and not good news for Kofi. The chairman announced that Kingston was going to WrestleMania, but only if he could defeat one more opponent. The new Daniel Bryan. Mr. McMahon forced the New Day to leave ringside by threatening to take away Kofi's opportunity, and a beyond exhausted Kingston attempted to surge through one last matchup to re-secure his WWE Championship opportunity at the show of shows. However, after everything Kingston suffered through, Bryan simply had to pick the bones of what was left of Kingston, and he finished him off with a running knee for the win that crushed the WWE Universe in the SmackDown Live locker room, and, above all, Kofi Kingston. So, one other genius thing they did during this match was at the beginning of the match, they showed the New Day, like Big E and Xavier Woods, watching a monitor in the back, watching the match, right? Mm-hmm. As the match continued, they would occasionally cut back to that spot, and there would be more and more superstars. Like, all of a sudden, the Usos were there, and then all of a sudden, like, R-Truth and a few other people were there. Like, and people, more and more of the locker room was getting behind Kofi. So it was really, really, really good storytelling on WWE's part, even, like, just visually and with the cut.
Okay. That's ill still.
Oh, yeah. It was amazing. It was a fantastic SmackDown. I would say the last few weeks of SmackDown have been some of the best SmackDowns in ever. Like, they're amazing. This Kofi Mania storyline is really, really raising the bar. No pun intended.
Okay. All right. So to go over it, who's the better job this week, Raw or SmackDown?
I gotta say SmackDown. I gotta say it because that gauntlet match is amazing. Like, it's so good. It goes above the medium. It's perfect. I want to see what Meltzer gave it, because if Meltzer can give that a 5, I don't think I can ever really respect his opinion on them again. Because that was a 5-star match, 100,000%.
Okay. All right. For me, I like I said, the buzz that I heard was more about SmackDown than it was about Raw. So I'd have to give that you know what I mean? I'd have to give that the go. Plus like I said, the SmackDown storyline, I can kind of relate to it a bit more. You know what I mean? So.
Oh yeah. No, we were talking about it like through messages and stuff, but like this is a crazy thing, like where the WWE is like really, they're doing an incredibly deep storyline. And for once, when they're doing that, they're not trying to shove it down your throat that they're doing that. They're kind of they're doing it and leaving it for you to figure it out.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's amazing. It's just so good.
Yes, I agree. So what's the next thing you're looking to see? Or what's your next prediction for the direction?
I don't know. And that's so cool, is that, you know, unlike a lot of things where I feel like I can kind of predict them and guess where they're going to go with certain things, this is one where I don't know what they do. Maybe they do maybe they've been kind of mirroring what they did with Daniel Bryan for WrestleMania 30 or 31, I can't remember which. But they're doing sort of the same thing where they're stacking the odds so against the person that the crowd is clearly behind. And the ironic part of it, which is the good storytelling part, is it's now, you know, Daniel Bryan is the one who's being protected by the company. And Daniel Bryan is calling Kofi a B-plus player, which is what Triple H was calling Daniel Bryan in the build-up to that.
Oh my goodness, you're right. I didn't even look at it like that.
Pardon?
I didn't even look at it like that, but you're right.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Like it's a mirror of it, with Kofi now in that spot, and Daniel now being the, you know, though maybe ignorant to it, being the corporate shill, like being the one who the company wants. So yeah, I think maybe they make him do 2 matches in the same night. Like maybe they put him in a triple threat match with some big guys, and then he wins that, and then has to fight again that night to do in the match with Bryan. You know, I don't know where it's going to go, but that would be my guess, but that's just me going off of what they did with Daniel.
Okay. But it all sounds plausible. That sounds plausible. Like, I think, yeah, I see them stacking another obstacle, because there's still another, 3 weeks before Mania?
Yes.
So they're going to keep stacking the odds against him.
Definitely.
Definitely,
they have to.
And then, like, and even on Mania, I feel like they're going to have the last obstacle.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Yeah, that's good. That would be what they did to Daniel. So I agree with you. I think that's what's going to happen. He's going to have to do one more obstacle and then also have another match that night.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll even make him do something this Tuesday on SmackDown. Like maybe they'll have to have something. He'll have to win something crazy on SmackDown.
Or they'll put New Day through some bullshit to try and break him.
Yeah, he has to beat Xavier Woods and Big E.
Oh man, could you imagine? Oh what?
I mean, at that point, they would be stupid not to just do the finger platoon.
I'm sorry. In other news, we just got some airplay on Station Head, Northern Port. Yeah. I sent some music to Reg Dury, and yeah, we got some airplay on there. So it's called Decisions. Bam, bam. You can get that track on iTunes or Spotify.
Boom.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's what's up.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
That is wicked.
Yeah, it's a new day. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Okay, so this has been Tough Talk with Tilly. You know what I mean? Look out for our new... Come again?
I said Choom Gang.
Choom Gang in effect. You know what I mean? Don't forget your home records as we expose the North. It is what it is.
All day, every day.
All day, every day.
On right now.
Exactly. We're about to get back into some music, but we still got the New Day themes playing. So, what do you think? What's the match of the night for WrestleMania based on what's going on so far? Based on what we know so far?
I think it's going to be there's going to be a three-way tie for best match of the night at WrestleMania. I think one of the three is going to be Ronda, Becky, Charlotte. I think that match is guaranteed to be phenomenal. And then I think the other one, or the other two, are going to be whatever two matches Kofi did.
He's calling it right now.
Yeah. But it's not even a joke, though. I think Kofi will put on probably two of the three best performances of the night.
Okay. All right.
He's a man. He's incredible. And then the other, the man, Becky, will put on the other performance.
Yep. Okay.
How about you? What's your most looking forward to?
I want to see that women's title match, women's tag title match.
Yep.
I want to see that be something a little bit more than fluff. Because right now, like, it looks a little fluffy.
A little bit.
A little fluffy. Like, it just looks like, you know what I mean? Like, the college, the school nerd and the school popular girl are going against the mean girls kind of thing.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they've got a couple like episodes left, especially since it's probably also going to feature the SmackDown girls.
Yeah.
So I think they've got time to build it a little better. I think it also helps now that they've got Beth and Natalya in there because they'll both be able to put in some work on it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We still have 3 weeks until WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen, and like I said, we're coordinating and let us know what day we should do that wrestling podcast. We're aiming for if we could do Wednesday.
When do you guys want it?
Yeah, when do you want to hear? When do you have the time to actually listen to us rhythm and rhyme about some of this WWE grime? And we'd be covering WWE, NXT, SmackDown, Raw.
Yeah, that one's gonna cover everything.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a big one.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. It is what it is.
Hell yeah!
All right. Well, I'm about to start the Tyrell Effect live.
Dope. Have a great show, brother. I'll be listening.
Will do. Appreciate that, fam. Keep it chooming. Keep it chooming.
Oh, you know I will.
All right. All right. So, yeah, bless up.
Bless.
All right. So that was just Teely. He's just on the phone, really. I'm going to play this track called Absolutely. Y'all can vibe with that for a bit. And then we're going to get into the Tyrell Effect Live.
Absolutely. My word is this, cash in even on my worthless shit. Absolutely, baby, I'm so sure of it. Dusting off the print, so I lie. Been on my grind, constant sense is what I reply. Confidence is sky high. Your Highness, such a majesty. One of the best, ask the cats that been up in the lab with me. Relax, sit on back. Got this fire when I get on wax, better bet it. Put all your chips on black, making heads turn. Take things and put a spin on that. If you boo a freak, not talking 7 toes, I'ma get it though. Have a hell of a time, cause heaven knows. Gotta give it to me, believe it or not, Ripley, I'm on top tipsy. That's positively, I'm daring them to sleep on me and kick their feet back. Feeling froggy, but can't leap that fast. Swear I speak crack, so I only have a rude awakening for them, can guarantee that.
They say eyes are windows to the soul. If you look through mine, you'll see a heart cold. Heaven knows life has a dark road. Paint pictures when I rhyme, you can see an art show. Yo, absolutely, baby. Cam star super high, got groupie ladies. Loyalty to fam, the truth in me, baby. Light-skinned rapper, don't confuse me with shady. 86, baby, born here in Canada. Built for tough, I got stamina. Lunch money, run ink, got the whole fam with us. Them over everything, in my fam I trust. Hands up, we blessed with another day. Stop the violence, there gotta be another way. Rest in peace to Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin, any victim gunned down.
So certain it's more deals and more touring. How I'm working is so real, like you're boring. All of the call foreign. With a look that appeals, give him a hook or a grill. Call him George Foreman. Had to forewarn him, cause this is more than cash. All the whores on him, wanna explore the past. The weed I like precedes the flight like a boarding pass. They sorta mad, sorta path and accomplishments. So they watch me and copy, I'm dominant. Try to stop me, I'm cocky and confident. I conquered it. You can ask the critics. Honestly, they too mad, admit it. Spitting trash, I'm living. That's why the real cats recruit me. Cam and Stott, Yak and Doobies. Fans or not, this track a doozy. Yeah, we back with that crack. Absolutely.
I'm always on then. Grow old then. Oh, you gon' hold this. They'll know this. I'm always on then. Grow old then. You gon' hold this. They'll know this. I'm poppin', holding, wrist Carlton, still
of shots exploded. We rise and zoning, fuck 9 to 5s cause I love this moment. They hear the movement, my beats exuberant, so labels want them. But come correctly, just like my flex, be all hundreds on them. They claim they want smoke, so 15 to 30s, drums be on them. I love my crow, but don't love for hoes, but they left me ghosting. No time for talking, just money getting, no time for boasting. No guns on cam out in Canada, man, them snitches want them. Come peep a nigga and steal the flow, they too slow in offense. 6 tracks, I'm bossing, I'm blowing up like my watch just told them. Back dripping Foster, they love the shit from the east, is coasting. Backwoods, I'm rolling, that kush smoke got me forgetting moments. On there, grow old then. Oh, you gon' hold this? They'll know this. I'm always on then. Grow old then. You gon' hold this? They'll know this. Know my tracks keep booming, call it Brenda had a baby. I've been out here stopping, it's something that drive me crazy. If they watch the wrist work, they know that I'm never lazy. Posted off on Western Road, me and Sonny went crazy. Out here down Progression Road, your team softer than babies. All about some extra dough, no bitches drive me crazy. I'm running routes on niggas and hits in his bay like Brady. And I'm smoking on our ring, but I'll change that name out to KD. I'm glizzy tucked with high beams, it's dead of night, I ain't laying. When I'm in your city, the best places I be laying. Oh, you gon' hold this? They'll know this. I'm always on them. Grow old then. You gon' hold this? They'll know this.
Illinois, they putting on.
Track's called Curbside coming out soon.
I'm on the curb like a tire with the fire for the fiends. They get higher here with me, I'm supplying what they need. Come inside and you can see all the lines you'll ever need. And the rhymes and melodies that's combined with all the weed. Find us grinding up the green on the curb like I'm a street. You ain't heard of me, it's likely you ain't learned about a G. Yeah, see, cause I've been turning up the beat. So be concerned, cause when you burn it's from the heat. I'm on the curb with both feet, no defeat. Whole team rolls deep, about to kick it like some cleats. On the road to the peak, as we reach for the top. Gotta be the last to drop, unreleased to the funds of scene. Something's gotta pop, fuck with us, we hit the block. Me, Stott, and the block, yeah, you gon' get got when we rock. Pulling up like a drop top, so you shouldn't top clocks on the curb blocks. Watch when the ball drops by the sidewalk. We on the curbside, trying to earn dimes. We in these curse times, on this turf grind. We on the curbside, high as the birds fly. Riding like a dirt bike, right by the curbside. We on the curbside, trying to earn dimes. We in these curse times, on the turf grind. We on the curbside, high as birds fly. Riding like a dirt bike, right by the curbside.
Step the wrong way, get a fracture. That is a fact, sir. When you're on the curbside, down to ride. Some claim they are, but when it comes to it, the porch is too far. I can leave them in all with movement and jaw. Beyond my flaws, I tend to make cerebellum pause. Like a light change as you approach to the edge, they will get close. If you don't play right, they will encroach. My skill can't be poached. I prefer it over easy. Start my day my way or hell and high water. Believe me, it don't take much to please me. Neither does it take that much to cheese me. I get greasy like a slicker flow, not the one to fuss with the talk. I weather the weather, whether it's freezing or a ball. Many have come before, but we all end
We
in
on
the
the
soil.
curbside, trying to earn dimes. We in these curse times, on this turf grind. We on the curbside, high as the birds fly. Riding like a dirt bike, right by the curbside. We on the curbside, trying to earn dimes. We in these curse times, on the turf grind. We on the curbside, high as birds fly. Riding like a dirt bike, right by the curbside.
I reminisce when I sat on steps, was supposed to be energized but gave what I had left. Don't take it in the wrong context. Keep my accomplishments to myself. Didn't wanna flex, can accommodate. Birthday all week, into all kind of cake. Impatient but for a paycheck. I don't mind the wait, sign to deliver. Pick them up, but they don't even want to drive to get you. Hard to decide what these fiends deserve. When kids walking around with needles by the curb, your attention I diverted. Shorty say I'm into sex, so perverted. I digress, my corner stress junkies found another dealer. This weed got me high like a shot of tequila with a worm in it. It's sure that it just started rapping my ass off. Never thought these words could start clicking. I'm on the curbside, making money for the third time.
We on the curbside, trying to earn dimes. We in these curse times, on the surf grind. We on the curbside, high as the birds fly, riding like a dirt bike, right by the curbside. We on the curbside, trying to earn dimes. We in these curse times, on the turf grind. We on the curbside, high as birds fly, riding like a dirt bike, right by the curbside.
We got some fire for you, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, you're going to hear private number. Indian Market. Check out that track on YouTube.com. I'm getting hype right now, sorry. Check out that track on YouTube.com. Indian Market. Private name, private number. Produced by Ashkan Skurs. Yeah. All I got to say now is...
Scarce let the track run though. Baby, I'm too fly. So about my business, put on 2 ties. Catch me tripping like I had my shoes untied. Swagger be the truth, so I can never lie. Looking at my diamonds, you get mesmerized. Boy, you not the one, you more like number 5. Love it when she spray on Chanel number 9. You coming or you going, baby, you decide. I dress to impress like $1,000,000. Bracelet shining like $1,000,000 rocks. Stack my paper like I'm building blocks. I don't trust nobody, that's why my phone stays locked. Lavish, crib look like a palace. Look what I established. Catch me at the dealership like, boy, I gotta have this. I don't want the average, I just want the baddest. Niggas hate too, but my exes be the maddest. Catch me whipping, dripping, tripping like I left my shoes untied. Hungry hipper, better have my food on time. Styling on them, kill 'em with it, homicide. They ain't eating, must be fasting Ramadan. Can't clock how fast I'm going, nigga, Autobahn. Got them yellow diamonds, baby, Pokemon. Pockets looking long, be talking Quaker Oats. This for hard times, that's to make a toast. Baby, I'm too fly. So about my business, put on 2 ties. Catch me tripping like I had my shoes untied. Swagger be the truth, so I can never lie. Looking at my diamonds, you get mesmerized. Boy, you not the one, you more like number 5. Love it when she spray on Chanel number 9. You coming or you going, baby, you decide.
I know you wanna sing it, baby. So come on, sing it.
Boy, you know I like it. If you wanna go, then baby, let's go. Boy, you know I like it. Oh, it ain't easy being classical. Boy, you know I like it. Baby, if you go, then baby, let's go. Oh, you know I like it. Oh, it ain't easy being classical.
A classic girl, she won't let me forget. From the moment we met, she got me breaking the sweat. Up and down game, baby, got you stuck in my mind. A fine girl, so it's gonna take some time. Divine kind of pride, take good care of herself. A passion for fashion, only coming from wealth. Check her out, never catch her with a broke boy. When she rolling out, you know she only rolling in her voice.
Hold on. Up and down game?
You know I was just playing, baby.
Don't push me, cause, well, you know.
Know what?
Boy, you know I like it. If you wanna go, then baby, let's go. Boy, you know I like it. Oh, it ain't easy being classical. Boy, you know I like it. Baby, if you go, then baby, let's go. Oh, you know I like it. Oh, it ain't easy being classical.
Beauty got me at a standstill, hot like an anvil, keep me in check. With a look that can't kill, surreal. Woman is a cream of the crop. No matter where she at, she always end up on top. Keep it hot, accessorize the diamonds and shoes. Only wearing Gucci, can't mimic what she do. Tantalizing, no surprising that she can't be tamed. Although she ain't famous, everybody know her name. Not a daughter with clothes, don't know the word no. When it comes to money, honey, running the show. A high fly life, a girl so classy cold. I'm a blue collar guy and I got to let you know. Regardless of type, by the end of the night, product don't mean jack when I get you in the sack. Now look at that, pretty little smile on your face. Gonna bag me your beauty by the end of the day.
Boy, you know I like it.
Yeah.
If you wanna go, then baby, let's go. Boy, you know I like it. Oh, it ain't easy being classical. Boy, you know I like it. Baby, if you go, then baby, let's go. Oh, you know
That's some of that UK sound. We go across the continent with this music. Coming up next, Lighten Up, Too True.
This one goes out to all those artists who's still on the grind but ain't found their time. Let's light them up.
It's the Legion.
Remember who I was. I'm not going back where I started from. Don't look back, I'm gone.
Light them up.
I remember who I was. I'm not going back where I started from. Don't look back, I'm gone. Light up, if you understand it. Light up, you feel where I'm coming from. Light up, if you understand it. Light up, you feel where I'm coming from.
Midst is abyss, do I stay or take a risk? I can't go back, so I gotta go for this. Where do I begin? Do I sink or swim? I'm so close to death, I feel alive again. Scrimp and scrape, I cling to the mic. Darkest decks, I'm a dying light. Tina Turner, the battered wife. Time for me to make a change in life. Sorry, Mike, I ain't taking this. No rest for the wicked little atheist. Corrupted mind and a rhyme I spit. A golden flame to a naked wick. Own my craft and I nurture it. Reaper rap apocalypse. Even rap devil ain't dropping hits. Subliminal attack of the catching this. Button to the top, what an awesome twist. UK rap, a psycho kid. Try as it might, ain't stopping this. Give me the mic, cause I'm dropping hits. Give me the stage and I'll hype 'em up. Fuel to my fire as I light 'em up. Watch me light 'em up.
I remember who I was. I'm not going back where I started from. Don't look back, I'm gone.
Just light 'em up.
I remember who I was. I'm not going back where I started from. Don't look back, I'm gone. Light up, if you understand it. Light up, you feel where I'm coming from.
rival, the fight for survival. Back to basics, I'm turning primal. Need to be Richie, collab with Lionel. Anything to get myself down on vinyl. Tearing up a mic, any chance I get. SoundCloud now's uploading hits. I won't get nothing unless I take the risk. Now's your moment, so I'm taking it. Take a risk, cause I'm busting through. Oh, cold dark times, I'm leaving you. Sold my soul for this rap pursuit. Rise from the dark was a boy abused. Can't understand all the pain I felt. Chips are down, play the hand I'm dealt. Poker face ain't failing me, because I'm all fired up on self-belief. Feel the heat as I overflow. Man of fire, but my heart is froze. Talk too fast, should've just go slow. All the rappers who feel alone, all the artists who've never blown. Take a stand, grab the microphone, light the way so we can all go home.
I remember who I was. I'm not going back where I started from. Don't look back, I'm gone. Ghost, ghost, ghost. I remember who I was. I'm not going back where I started from. Don't look back, I'm gone. Light up, if you understand it. Light up, you feel where I'm coming from. Light up, if you understand it. Light up, you feel where I'm coming from. Light up, if you understand it. Light up, you feel where I'm coming from.
I got this tongue twister. Yeah.
Eyes closed as I doze off an ounce stone. Trying to find a bed, but I wound up on the couch gone. Thoughts up in my head like a dread calling clouds home. Green's the only medicine I let up in my household. Fall asleep lit, then I get up when the louds roll. In a minute I'ma split the swisher from the ground grown. Twisting up the pip to get me lifted when I'm down low. I've been living in the session ever since I found Dro. Wicked with the writtens, when I hit the spliff it sounds dope. Chillin' but I get a better feeling when the crown's toed. This shit so good, it's got me saying wow though. And if I could, I would hold it till I died zone. My high is my home, beside the white rhino. Waving goodbye to my foes, blazing and riding by those. Hating on my arrival, face that I'm holding on to this grape and inhaling lime go. I fell asleep lit. Woke up in the clouds, feeling like I can't come down. Fell asleep lit. Smoking on the line, both hands holding on the pound. I fell asleep lit. Woke up in the clouds, feeling like I can't calm down. I fell asleep lit. Smoking on the line, both hands holding on the pounds. I fell asleep lit.
Woke up in the days when I was dreaming, suffocating demons, self-conscious demeanor. What are you offering? Reveal what I'm meaning. Wide awake, but feels like I'm still sleeping. You got a slender chance of bending bands if you spend your end advance. Highest fly pilots, even in my mugshot. I don't need a heater to have my eyes bloodshot. Shaking so focused, ashtray full of roaches, unstable emotions, circulation of potion, meeting each quota, passing out in a deep weak coma, euphoric aroma, known to doze off fast. That's not cologne on my clothes, a different odor. You can tell I'm not sober, lying, saying I can't be a star. Burned out and damaged with charge. Ain't a man of facade, all shatter a bomb. I'm not a fan of it all. I'ma wake up in the clouds with my hand in the jar.
I fell asleep lit. Woke up in the clouds, feeling like I can't come down. Fell asleep lit. Smoking on the line, both hands holding on the pound. I fell asleep lit. Woke up in the clouds, feeling like I can't calm down. I fell asleep lit. Smoking on the line, both hands holding on the pound.
I fell asleep lit. Woke up in the clouds, feeling like I can't come down, but I don't give a lick. This is about my queen, the castle, or my crown, and my little bit. Got my music playing loud, bumping in the crowd, cause I know I got a hit. Make a mark upon the towns that I travel around. This is just the iceberg tip. So much going on below the surface. The surplus led me to just grab a blunt and roll it up. You know what I hold up to the sky as I elevate. Smoke the pain away as I levitate. Got so lost in my thoughts I had to debate what was good for my fate. Varying extremes have my face. The high I will embrace.
I fell asleep lit. Woke up in the clouds, feeling like I can't come down. Fell asleep lit. Smoking on the line, both hands holding on the pound. I fell asleep lit. Woke up in the clouds, feeling like I can't calm down. I fell asleep lit. Smoking on the line, both hands holding on the pounds. I fell asleep lit.
Yeah, you're listening to a verbal beat. Verbal.net, Vinny Paz, official pistol gang, OPG. Right.
All right, we're about to go live with Jermaine Smith. How you doing? What's going on? Me chilling like a villain with no feeling, looking at the ceiling, wondering what the deal is. I gotta stop doing that. All right. So, yes. How was your day so far? All right. That's proper. So, yeah, let's get a little bit of a background on your rebranding. Who you were, who you are, and what you're gonna become. All right. And how long you been doing the music thing? Okay. All right. So you're fresh into it. All right. Who are your influences? Okay. That just shut down real quick. That. All right. So, I don't know what to tell you, ladies and gentlemen. that was an abrupt end to this conversation. Let me check that out. Hold on. There he is. Maybe I can get him back in here. All right. It says it's adding him. There we go. Yeah. Another Facebook fail. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Facebook, you're not doing right. You're not doing right at all. Right now we're listening to an old BZ beat. Okay. I just got a new follower apparently. That's cool. I must be doing something right. Well, they say you're going to follow the hate on my doings. Oh man, there we go. We're going to try this one more again. Shout outs to the Stink. Corey Hayes in the building. You know what I mean? Head Pop Beats. Take a minute, not during the show right now because I need your attention to get my views up and stuff, but take a minute to check out Head Pop Beats on YouTube. Beats with a Z. And when you're done checking that out, check out OBZ Trap Beats on YouTube. Follow that. All right, Red Jury's in the building. Shout outs to jumping into the room. We're just like, anybody else want to jump on? Let me know what's going on. No, go now. No, go now, he says. Well, yeah, if you want to go now, you can go now and come back. It is what it is. The Tyrell Effect Live, ladies and gentlemen, where we shoot the breeze like it's a duck in the wind. I don't know. I was just working on coming up with something. Didn't come out as well as I thought it would have, but we're going to try. Okay, we're going to try it one more time. We're going to try it one more time with Jermaine. Approve. There we go. Add. There we go. We got him added in here. See, when you're live, anything can happen. All right. There we go. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So before Facebook failed on us, we were trying to figure out what your influences are.
You know, the basics like Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Dre, the whole West Coast, you know, Wu-Tang, the whole East Coast, Biggie and Big Pun and them like that.
Okay. All right. That's live. So, what projects are you working on right now?
I'm just finishing up my album right now, The Journey. That's coming out September 1st.
Yeah, you're listening to a verbal beat.
And can I get another Facebook fail? Maybe we should have a podcast, a live about Facebook fails, where we go through our Facebook timelines and see how many times Facebook has failed us. Because that was just terrible. He's back. Facebook's probably going to blame it on... Facebook will probably blame it on our service provider. But if you know it's a service provider and you didn't address it, there we go. You getting phone calls or something, bro?
This Facebook thing is fouling on us big time.
It is. I'm telling you. I just like that's the hashtag I use for this one, like this podcast. Thank you. All right, so now with the new you're talking about your new project.
Yeah, man, the Journey album. I've been working on it for a few months now. It's nearly finished. I've got the Mental One State project coming out May 10th everywhere. iTunes, Spotify, Google Play.
All right. Oh man, it must be. It's because I yell at them too much. I haven't yelled at Facebook. Well, I started this whole podcast by yelling at them. Never mind. I even called him Fuckerberg. Sorry, bro. Like, it rhymes. Just get with the times. Like, that's the 4th time that the man has been booted. I'm telling you. Like, it's starting to make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. And the only thing I'm doing wrong is maybe using Facebook. For those of you who are listening to the podcast, we're trying to get a conversation with Jermaine Smith going on here. And Facebook keeps shutting down for some unknown reason. Now, we have about another 7 to 12 minutes for this interview before, we get back into the music, which I'm sure some of you are just dying to hear. But, like, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. We're going to try this one more again. And hopefully Facebook doesn't fail. Like a wet paper bag carrying cans. It's the man holding you down. Yo, listen, Terp. Don't even start with me on that man holding me down stuff because, I've seen people's podcasts or people's lives go on for 30 minutes without fail. So for me not to have mine go on for like 13, that's a problem. That's a problem. All right. So we got a track here. Letter to my granddad. Before Facebook screws up again, let's get some background on that.
Well, it's just a letter to my granddad, really. He passed, 6 years ago? So I just, I've written a letter just to say, look.
You see what I'm talking about? Like, we gotta have to talk like this fast in order to get enough information in for y'all to hear what he's talking about. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. This is bogey. Oh my gosh. There we go again. What up, Dar? What up, Jake? Hey. Okay. Let it to your granddad. Wow.
This Facebook thing is fouling big time, I'm telling you.
Major, bro. Major. Oh, okay. And now he's frozen. Oh, man. And okay, this is a controversial production. It's called Tribulation. You here with me? All right, cool. Now I see you blinking because before it was just frozen.
Yeah, no idea what's going on.
Okay. Bunny ears are copyrighted. You can't copyright bunny ears, Terp. All right, so who do you want to shout out while we got you going on here? All right. All right. So you said your project was coming out in September?
Yeah, September 1st.
September 1st. That's going to be available on all streaming sites. It's called The Journey?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
All right. All right. How many tracks are you going to be putting on there? 18 tracks. So you're getting a full album right there, ladies and gentlemen. Check that out. The Journey coming out on September what day? And Facebook's failing us again. I think you said September 3rd? Okay. All right. So do you freestyle?
No, I'm terrible at freestyle. I can't freestyle.
Oh, okay. Oh, man. Could be a mixture of humility or something like that. I don't know. Just asking out of general. Oh, what up, Tyler? Mr. That, like, if there was a Mr. Mustache, it would be that man that just joined in. My dude's got the mustache that curls up like a G. Like, what up, Mr. Valley? You know what I mean? They call him. Okay, yeah, man. Shout outs to everybody joining the chat room right now. All right, so what's your game plan for the year? What, like, you got performances happening?
Yeah, man, I've got a little UK mini tour happening in April, starts April 19th, finishes 30th June.
Okay, all right. You want to give people an example of where you're going to be at?
This year we're going to be in London on the 19th of April, and then I'm going to be in Portsmouth, Fairham, and then I'm ending it in Southampton.
All right. Okay. That's live still. That's live. Good. You got things going on the go. You got your album coming out. You got these performances happening. What would you say is the most overwhelming part of this? Like the performances or the production? Really? Okay. I think after having to recite it as many times as you do to record it, it would be nothing by then. By the time you have to get on stage.
I'm all about performances and feeling the crowd and getting the energy from the crowd. There's only one got to get the right energy from the crowd. It helps me perform better and brings better out the sound.
Okay. Yeah, it's true. The crowd's got to be feeling the groove for it to resonate through you and kind of deliver it. You kind of feed off the crowd in a sense, you know what I mean? And like, I know for newer people, it doesn't really, it's like they want to recognize you. Like they want to know who you are already for when you're starting out kind of thing. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I know I'm new to you, but listen to what I got kind of thing. Before you make judgments. Yeah. Come again? Of course, they had to glitch that part out. Oh no, I was just saying that it's like people nowadays seem to want to know you when you're popular, as opposed to supporting you because you're solid. Yeah, so you know what I mean? Yeah, so you know, you just gotta, for real. Belief in oneself is what will allow them to achieve their goals. We got more Adult Domini beats here. Next up after this is Letter to My Granddad by Jermaine Smith. But is there anything else you wanted to say to the people? Like,
when we come to America in the summer, I've got a big, huge American tour happening August, September time. I'm going to be in Georgia for the first time, so I'm quite looking forward to that. So I will be over in America performing, so they will see me.
okay, all right. You got any tours? You got any stops in Canada? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, because we got some good entertainment districts down here. You know what I mean? That would probably benefit from the cultural diversity. Yeah. Okay. I'm just typing up the titles for the next songs coming up. Don't mind me. So yeah, what kind of music would you say you have?
Well, our class is hip-hop and rap. I've been told it's like spoken words, poetry to music, and apparently I sound like a rap group called The Streets that was out, what, 2000?
Okay.
Something like that over here in this rap group, yeah.
Ah. Okay. Alright. That's live still. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, so when's your show out here again? Or when are you coming to the States?
I've got a show in Atlanta, Georgia, August, September, so it all kicks off from there.
Okay. Oh man, that's a good look. That's a good look. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Not working. I'm trying to type something up here that's just not typing the way I need it to. So, you know what I mean? It's like, anything want to start working properly? By all means, let's do it. Facebook's giving me, and it's on Facebook again too. Facebook is failing me right now. I'm more than one. Yes, Mr. Sill. Yes, Josh. J. Sill. Want to hear the new work on a beat right now. Okay. Yeah, man, if you want to send that beat. Oh, wait. All right, we're going to go into Letter to My Granddad by Jermaine Smith on the Tyrell Effect. Let's go.
Yeah. Jermaine Smith, aka Baby Boy. Journey the album. Letter to My Granddad. Yeah. Didn't see your last breath, I couldn't handle your death. The family split into two, everyone's falling apart. Weren't like this at the start, I know you're looking down, trying to put things right, making the sun shine bright. I feel your presence at night. My sister, she's doing okay, mum is struggling. All these debts she's juggling, she don't talk to her brothers, not getting out a handout. She's all planned out, I've got my own spot now, back in her hometown. Got a girl wearing the crown, smiling, not wearing the frown. I know I've been feeling down, been since years since you left. Talking about you every day, we have a lot to say, we cope in our own way. You helped me a lot, taking me out of hell, starting to live well, smiling as you can tell. Speaking to my dad, it's been a while, making an extra mile, switching up my style, no more baggy jeans, working on my six-pack. People got my back, speaking to the old guys, we all share good times. I'm writing bare rhymes, gonna make you big, trying to do you proud. You hear my voice loud, you have your own cloud, switching my name, then we'll double our crate, still making my own way. Hope you're smiling, I know you with Nan, from boy into a man, always have a game plan, making people understand. This is my letter to you, you're my inspiration, I could take on a nation. Thank you for being there. No time to get sad. This is a letter to my granddad. Yeah, Jermaine Smith, Baby Boy, Journey the album. Letter to my granddad. I'm out. Peace.
Tyrell Effect.
Nobody safe in the street trying to eat, baby,
My nigga 2 for the dope.
Nobody safe in the street trying to eat, baby, Cause nobody safe in the street trying to eat, baby, These niggas be fake, they be plotting on me, yeah, I know. So I keep a pace and they cannot see me, yeah, I'm gone, yeah. Now I'm in my own lane cause nobody is safe where I'm from, no. Nobody is safe in the street trying to eat, baby, These niggas be fake, they be plotting on me, yeah, I know. So I keep a pace and they cannot see me, yeah, I'm gone, yeah. Now I'm in my own lane cause nobody is safe where I'm from. I've been steady trying to stack $1, but these bitches steady stacking problems. Give a fuck about them. More money, guess I gotta solve them. Told my father that we gon' get it bad. Kick the door, that nigga fucking knocking. Told my father that we gon' get it bad. Fuck with folks and we gon' get it rocking. You niggas gon' hate on that bad, that's a fact. Bitches be chasing them racks in that cloud. Fuck with your feelings, then fuck on your brother. I cannot trust him, that's word of my mother. Give him dick, now you can have him, nigga. Social media never brag him, nigga. Cause half these hoes, they be trifling. So I just fuck him, I never wife him. Fuck up a check, look how I flex. Naked just glitter, got him more stress. This for my brothers that never made it. Trizzy my brother, Young's on my mother. Pour out some nigga my A1s, yeah. I do this shit for my day one, yeah. Pour out some nigga my A1s, yeah. I do this shit for my day one, yeah. Nobody safe in the street trying to eat, baby, no. These niggas be fake, they be plotting on me, yeah, I know. So I keep a pace and they cannot see me, yeah, I'm gone, yeah. Now I'm in my own lane cause nobody is safe where I'm from, no. Nobody is safe in the street trying to eat, baby, no. These niggas be fake, they be plotting on me, yeah, I know. So I keep a pace and they cannot see me, yeah, I'm gone, yeah. Now I'm in my own lane cause nobody is safe where I'm from. Toss the pussy, it be trippy. Snotty like a nose dripping nigga icky. Diamond shining, make him trippy. Now a nigga litty, feeling like I'm trippy. I just got another bitty. Say she licky, blowing on the sticky. Baby, she loud, that's a fact, yeah. Love how I blow out a back, yeah. I fuck it up, I beat that pussy, nigga. Like I hate pets, I'm a bad guy. I'm on the edge, so don't you push me, nigga. Don't you be giving me bad vibes. I fuck it up, I beat that pussy, nigga. Like I hate pets, I'm a bad guy. I'm on the edge, so don't you push me, nigga. Don't you be giving me bad vibes. Nobody safe in the street trying to eat, baby, no. These niggas be fake, they be plotting on me, yeah, I know. So I keep a pace and they cannot see me, yeah, I'm gone, yeah. Now I'm in my own lane cause nobody is safe where I'm from, no. Nobody is safe in the street trying to eat, baby, no. These niggas be fake, they be plotting on me, yeah, I know. So I keep a pace and they cannot see me, yeah, I'm gone, yeah. Now I'm in my own lane cause nobody is safe where I'm from. Yeah. I tell these niggas sprint forward, yeah. Tell these hoes to fall back, yeah. I ain't got time for all the fuck shit. If they ain't talking about the rap, yeah. Cause I had to give me a plug. Blow me some stat, they ain't show me no love, yeah. I tried to take in my family, but I found hate in my blood, yeah. Fucked up, but what it made me. Realest nigga, I'm a real nigga. They never met a nigga like me. Real nigga, wreck a real nigga. Fucked up, but what it made me. Realest nigga, I'm a real nigga. Never met a nigga like me. I keep it 1,000 a real nigga. Nobody safe in the street trying to eat, baby, no. These niggas be fake, they be plotting on me, yeah, I know. So I keep a pace and they cannot see me, yeah, I'm gone, yeah. Now I'm in my own lane cause nobody is safe where I'm from, no. Nobody is safe in the street trying to eat, baby, no. These niggas be fake, they be plotting on me, yeah, I know. So I keep a pace and they cannot see me, yeah, I'm gone, yeah. Now I'm in my own lane cause nobody is safe where I'm from.
I can't lie, this track's kind of fire. Filmed in St. Cats, Niagara region. Stand up. Trust in no one. It's Tino. And he's
something like the juggernaut. Fuck it if you love or not. The oven's hot, burn them like a bunch of pot. The gonna pop, he ducking shots. You suckers box, I knock out every single beam. I bust the knuckles cross. Tino punch, now you sleep. Beat him up, shower beat, feet is up. Found a seat, how you eat. Like a peasant, I'm guessing I see you stretching like a weapon through his melon. These bullets you get to sweating. Busting through the barricade, let the beef marinate. I can make a bear afraid. Chuck him in the air. Everything I'm rhyming. Gruesome when I tear a stage. I hooked her with a line or two. My music really serenade. Sarah made me lunch, dinner, and breakfast. In bed, get head till the next stiff. Demolition in that ass like I wreck shit. Best dick, touch more throats than a necklace. When I write these rhymes, I ain't telling no lies. Oh man, you don't know about me. When I punch these lines, everybody go to sleep. Oh shit, you don't know about T. When I eat these beats, other rappers get beat. Oh man, you don't know about me. I'm like Bam on the heat, I'm a motherfucking beast. Ah shit, you don't know about T. Nelly on the beat, and I ain't talking about a lunatic. Everybody losing it, we just a couple nuisances. Man, I'm really where the music is. Feet planted, I ain't moving, bitch. Now I'm here to stay, I mean I'm here today. I'm right now, but the fame could be years away. Still I'm a motherfucking beast, what I hear you say. You better fear his name. And I wrote it, I'm a poet. Sipping my wit, I'm a poet. You call the cops poet? Flow it, I gotta let the whole world know it. Show it, she put it in her mouth, then blow it. Whoa it, tell her speed it up, then slow it. Dick real short, you ain't gotta deep throat it. Joking, you be like my enemies choking. Show them, your flow been what the difference is. Yow, little punk, you a little bitch. Get it, you don't really spit rhymes. You just a pussy for Tekachi. 6'9", fruity gang, fruity gang, fruity gang, fruity gang. You 2 fags plus 2 chains. Tell me where you be at, I'm like Bruce Wayne. I hit him with a pop, pop, boom. When I write these rhymes, I ain't telling no lies. Oh man, you don't know about me. When I punch these lines, everybody go to sleep. Oh shit, you don't know about T. When I eat these beats, other rappers get beat. Oh man, you don't know about me. I'm like Bam on the heat, I'm a motherfucking beast. Ah shit, you don't know about T. 187, murder in progress. Understand every word of the concept. One rapper 87, purging the projects. Everybody getting murked in a contest. Booth on fire, you should retire. Keep that bitch, boy, I just want to try her. Heated like a dryer on Philadelphia Flyer. Than any bird up in the sky, I'm getting higher. This a shark attack, I put my heart in rap. These other artists crap, Tino punch artifacts. Man, I started that. I don't soft serve. Where the hardest at? Every bar's crack. I'm a drug dealer. Graveyard in the game, getting dug deeper. I'm a gun keeper. You better unleash her. Solo like I don't need one feature, but my bros with me. These hoes shifty. Bunch of long backs with no titties. Man, I'm so gritty. I got no pity. Now everybody falls in the whole city. Grenade launch. Forget a little Uzi. If you think that you're dope, you're a little woozy. You were just a Mortal Kombat beating on my chest like I'm bringing King Kong back. When I write these rhymes, I ain't telling no lies. Oh man, you don't know about me. When I punch these lines, everybody go to sleep. Oh shit, you don't know about T. When I eat these beats, other rappers get beat. Oh man, you don't know about me. I'm like Bam on the heat, I'm a motherfucking beast. Oh shit, you don't know about T. White Mike, baby, Tino. Vanilla White Mike, baby, Tino. Vanilla White Mike, baby, Tino. Vanilla White Mike, baby, Tino. Alright, now stop.
Easy on the beat.
BZ on the beat right here. Download go and pay for one of his tracks. Download that facts, get the lease, and never look back.
I'm still moving in my old way, so I move in silence. Don't be pushing on the wrong buttons. I'm trying to suppress the violence. Yeah, I'm still moving in my old way, so I move in silence. Don't be pushing on the wrong buttons. I'm trying to suppress the violence.
Disengage and refrain from additional pages. Fuck the world, I've been stuck in my miserable ways. Peep the stipulations, feels like in just a week I'll be middle-aged. But sleep on me in no pillowcase. I'm been caught in the wrong spot, not from a calm block. Get ready for the onslaught. Chances you hit from close range are not a long shot. And I don't get along with a lot of you, cause you at a standstill. We make a lot of moves, can't mooch off an empty hand. Thought you could, but instead you can't. Ain't good, I got a steady hand. I'm top tier, it's not fair. The way I slide the scope, hope you dodge my crosshairs. Cop siren got me wild, I'm paranoid and shit. Patch him up, not embroider it. Moist some title belts, I'm ice cold. But this fighter melts, careful of those with no self-control. I on the wrong step, then they can't help my soul.
I'm still moving in my old way, so I move in silence. Don't be pushing on the wrong buttons, I'm trying to suppress the violence. Yeah, I'm still moving in my old way, so I move in silence. Don't be pushing on the wrong buttons, I'm trying to suppress the violence. I'm still moving in my old way, on the wrong buttons, I'm trying to suppress the violence. Yeah, I'm still moving in my old way, so I move in silence. Don't be pushing on the wrong buttons, I'm trying to suppress the violence.
Not acting right despite the light in my soul. Stick you on lefts and rights whenever hooks unfold. The style too bold, no opera, call it beautiful. I'm wild, no holds barred, won't catch me in a cubicle. Diligent yet indifferent, should I keep my cool or terrorize and rip through whatever's in sight? Pat pockets and lash out on vendetta. Smack down, drop kick, pass, etc. Now I crack down on bad business. High will the stack count when I finish? My voice won't diminish, your choice what line you wanna deal with. Either way, the pride inside is revealed quick. Stick and move like you in a prize fight. I'm overproof, sounds like a Ray and nephew night. If this a joke to you, then my true serving sight. Despite your spite, never contrite when in line with gold.
I'm still moving in my old way, so I move in silence. Don't be pushing on the wrong buttons, I'm trying to suppress the violence. Yeah, I'm still moving in my old way, so I move in silence. Don't be pushing on the wrong buttons, I'm trying to suppress the violence.
A cover artist? Nah.
There's so much more to you than that. You know what? Just lace the track.
You don't know me, you just heard a few of my lyrics. But you own me, you tried to run, I'm holding your spirit. Are you lonely? Is yours the only voice that you're hearing? I'm no OG, but I'm straight kush. When appearing to the phonies, y'all ain't got nothing on me. Automatic with my tone, watch out for Ali. Math attack when the statement is waxing. Check them for facts, leave them on the backside. Increase traction, breaking exaction. I'm a faction, built up distractions. Ain't not a thing they can do. That's why they steady hate on my crew. What I say to them is boo-hoo. I'm true, no strong and free, fool. Stuck to the game like glue. Figure out true scum shoot. And in the booth I just blew up another hit. You can cut like you, turn down the bass. My style is my own, it can't be erased. Haters gonna hate, I'ma retaliate. My face destined to be great, so get your hand off my plate. When I place you all just chase, but when we come face to face, you'll see that you can't replace what I bring into the place. Haters gonna hate, I'ma retaliate. My face destined to be great, so get your hand off my plate. When I place you all just chase, but when we come face to face, you'll see that you can't replace what I bring into the place.
You are gonna like my style. So what? I'm here because of my profile. I show up, eagles gonna get devoured. My lunch gonna be the blasphemed souls of some privileged chump. Never can you blanket the truth when it comes from my booth. I could mumble the proof, baby, then you'd approve. Of course, this beat is strapped. I said I wouldn't do that, but now the cookie is wrapped. Good thing I don't make us clap. Let's move on. Can't make me break down from this in my song. I've been doing this on the regs. I will lifelong. I will say you got me charged up. Plug prong. I'm playing with words like you do with your wrong direction that I go. When someone I don't know tries to tell me that I blow with negative info, I do what he never could. I flow without profanity. I'm embracing humanity. Ego larger than manatee. Haters gonna hate, I'ma retaliate. My face destined to be great, so get your hand on my plate. When I place you, I'll just chase. But when we come face to face, you'll see that you can't replace what I bring into the place. Haters gonna hate, I'ma retaliate. My face destined to be great, so get your hand off my plate. When I place you, I'll just chase. But when we come face to face, you'll see that you can't replace what I bring into the place. Who are you?
Acting like you big time.
Sounded more like pig slime.
Commenting on my grind.
Don't get mad, it's our time.
True, you may do a review.
But can you flow like I do?
Not you get run through.
Blowing like a disco Repeatedly my fist goes
up in the air.
Right, refuse to sink that low.
I'm cold as rings, that's froze.
Was racing the.o.
No stranger to see in despair.
I heard your flow.
You choke.
I'm saying show.
We joke.
You Cyberman, oh no.
A lot of truth said in jest.
I'm 50 in just front row.
Block, yo, that's mean, bro.
He went there, I'm just showing
that you can play the game fair.
Camera life, I go pro.
Stamina like a hippo.
Start on the ones who don't know.
They about to be Crisco.
Be careful, don't get close.
To this dragon or get rose.
Multitask like a schizo.
You hate, but we still grow.
Haters gonna hate, I'ma retaliate. My face destined to be great, so get your hand off my plate. When I place you, I'll just chase. But when we come face to face, you'll see that you can't replace what I bring into the place. Haters gonna hate, I'ma retaliate. My face destined to be great, so get your hand off my plate. When I place you, I'll just chase. But when we come face to face, you'll see that you can't replace what I bring into the place. Don't. Right now with these times, it's almost like you gotta question if you could afford to live. Stotty P's got a track for that topic though. Back to back Distinct. Actually, this is gonna be closed out with Distinct in the block. Final 5 coming up.
I done seen the realest hate. Rather buy drugs, yet we struggle for real estate. Fuck being established. Fuck having what we need, rather live lavish. I can't wait to see what the rich would do without basic needs. Needless to say it, not buying property since they're vacant. While the homeless roam, no diapers for your kid, but got the latest phones. Survivors now with phobia. Middle of the first world, yeah, act like it's Cambodia. Off the books, first to make a cash deal, while still needing help for the hydro and gas bills. Rob the corner store on some other shit. It's ugly, we at war with our own governments. It's gutless, that's what all the fuss is. When push comes to shove, they shove us, save you the crust. Called each name in the book, been labeled enough. Dragging knuckles, no right to boast, we brag about nothing. Front line, it's a war we in. Nonchalant, why aren't we worrying? Poor lifestyles, what they force us in. Price too high, we can't afford to live. Front line, it's a war we in. Nonchalant, why aren't we worrying? Poor lifestyles, what they force us in. Price too high, we can't afford to live. Business class dismissed, come down, have you crashing quick, but not behind the wheel of a classy whip. Not flashing currencies from a place where dying broke is a firm belief. Going nowhere on a fast track. Wise up, every tax is a cash grab, it's gravitational. Just think of the children, say it isn't so. There shouldn't be no discussion. Stripped of all things that we've grown accustomed, there's a different truth. Drives you psychotic, might as well live in the news, feeling able. Like when we stealing cable, treat us all criminal. Say it to the judge, evicted from a place, but we ain't gonna budge. Craft the theft of a purse perfectly, no concern until we turn to burglary. Resurgence out of arm's reach, money management hard to teach. Oh, you heard? Preaching to the wrong church, deal with it like it's not that bad and could be so much worse. Front line, it's a war we in. Nonchalant, why aren't we worrying? Poor lifestyles, what they force us in. Price too high, we can't afford to live. Front line, it's a war we in. Nonchalant, why aren't we worrying? Poor lifestyles, what they force us in. Price too high, we can't afford to live. I can't afford to live from what a mortgage is. Man, we poor as shit. After 14-hour days from 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. I can't afford to live from what a mortgage is. Man, we poor as shit. After 14-hour days from 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. From 4 to 6. From 4 to 6.
Chilling out, maxing and relaxing on cool while we play some back-to-back Stotty P, fool. Paper stupid.
You're listening to the Tyrell Effect on Spreaker.com.
Put him on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. Put him on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. What's good, what the deal is? Heard you out here robbing and stealing again. Living simple, but they fishing for info. Till I'm reeling them in, suspicious of them folks. They wish for my NO. Friends drip from the friend zone. I'm 10 toes down, for now I roam free. Shorty told me don't leave, but that don't mean I won't show myself to the door. I've been called more than self-absorbed and selfish before, plus immature. Put him on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. Put him on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. Neighbors on the horn to file a report at 5 in the morning. I try to be holding on to a conversation finish. Anticipate my demise. In for the longest wait. Know the law, letting go is hard. Why is everything gotta complicate itself? Someone help, I can't shake those chains. You'll hear a dial tone, cause I can't take no blame. On the same note, dream I could do good, but livelihood is pain. So put him on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, no brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. Put him on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. Long time no speak, you was my little older sis. Guess you felt it's best that we don't. I respect that you grown, but correct if I'm wrong. Family is #1, been clear, sincere, and everything ever said to you. You know where I live, plus I miss my kid nephews. Peep the narrative, mid-season already, many nights gone cold. Bonds I thought lifelong broke, glad to see you happy, meanwhile my life's on hold. Put him on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. Put him on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. Good times are just memories and I can't put a price on those. Wonder why you tap when I confess greed. Locked inside the trap with special keys. There's no stress relief for the wicked hearted. And whether I kept it together or not, I'll still just be picked apart. All of it seeming like I was only part of the team when you saw it convenient. Now you ain't worthy of vengeance, so I divert my attention. Keep them in suspense. Put them on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. Put them on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. What's poppin', let's keep it logical. Check what you do, honey, move, funny shit is comical. Even with phenomenal traits, what you sold wasn't marketable. Dead to me, but I've been stalked by your ghost. Let's talk about it and converse. Allow me to get calm first. I'll diversify, hurt inside, could kill it every time. Got a murderous mind. Search the skies for the perfect vibe and came up with emptiness. Wait, I came a long way from pettiness. On hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops. It took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. Put him on hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops. It took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. Responsible for my actions while y'all ain't even stressing it proudly. I've been checking my phone, often expecting apologies. There's no correcting the problems, yet confidently know it's nonsense. In it for the long stretch, thought you had me summarized, but you read it wrong. High risk when I'm alone, cause since flip phones, I was disowned. You need to get grown, stay off the child stuff. All it took, 2 words, instead it's been a while for us. I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line. On hold, I hold the key to the city locks. I need bigger crops, it took a lot to dodge these crooked cops. Don't ever wanna see him caught, a brother of mine. 1 sec, I gotta take this call on the other line.
All right, we're going to close it out with some collaborations from the coalition and expose the North, starting with
Purchase your tracks today.
Leave of Absence.
They labeled me, take a leave of absence. They trying to intercept the fact of being passive.
Design is massive, I'm too active for my foes' evasions. I jump to action, never have a fear of those equations. equations.
Been owed so many favors, but life changes. Expose all this hatred, nah, I probably shouldn't say shit.
Acknowledging the dangers in the trap, they call them famous ignoramus. Counting bars, you crawl like parsecs in a spaceship.
Let me talk about it, I'ma take a second, cause it's about time for me to put this on the record. Not to be judgmental, but my mental state's corrupt. Head in a state of bliss, and it's time to give a fuck. Never been the silent type, more like the type to fight. So homie, throw 'em up, and have a silent night. Palm trees in the rap, killing shit on beat. Distinct on tap, craft brewing through the heat.
Whack blueprints for your speech, stack numerals in my sleep. Crack usage in the streets, black tulips for the creeps. Rasputin on repeat, find rumors in my dreams. Hide tumors in my jeans, fly Cooper with police. Tie loops around your schemes, dream bigger, been a wigger since Ludacris was a king. Sound stupid when I speak over instrumentals. I've been essential to ciphers, rhyming pretentious egos. Diving deep on placebo, souvenirs, desert eagles.
They labeled me, take a leave of absence. They tryna intercept the fact of being passive.
Design is massive, I'm too active for my foes' evasions. I jump to action, never have a fear of those equations.
Been owed so many favors, but life changes. Expose all this hatred, nah, I probably shouldn't say shit.
Acknowledging the dangers in the trap, they call them famous ignoramus. Counting bars, you crawl like parsecs in a spaceship.
Never doing favors, truest nature. My mood has major switch. Scratch most of them off with my creative itch. Haven't found a way to quit. The way the paper cut goes skin deep and makes it split. They been sleep. I wanna be free from insomnia. Elm Street, the ambiance is hunting ya as zombies. The blood's bigger than palm trees. It's been a long week, but hustled a few and still won't concrete.
The system corrupt, this genocide fund, creating loopholes to negate all the loot in the truck. Dumbo lost his feather, your plans don't take off unless you're ever clever. Your Ponzi schemes like Madoff. Under the weather, for me, them clouds break. Callaway the way I undertake, build my estate while I work with some greats. Question my fate, that won't even be bait. Progression I demonstrate, hating on the squad, there's enough to fillet.
They labeled me, take a leave of absence. They tryna intercept the fact of being passive.
Design is massive, I'm too active for my foes' evasions. I jump to action, never have a fear of those equations.
Been owed so many favors, but life changes. Expose all this hatred, nah, I probably shouldn't say shit.
Acknowledging the dangers in the trap, they call them famous ignoramus. Counting bars, you crawl like parsecs in a spaceship.
Alright, we got 2 more tracks for you. That was the latest out of the Distinct Coalition, featuring yours truly. We're just gonna jump into the next track.
You're listening to the Tyrell Effect.
Let me flip the pages, I'm going out courageous while still trying to pay this when my job don't give me raises. We all looking for some changes, now sit and take this bravery. Never shook up, stood up to those who hated me.
We set the stages, what they see is dangerous, makes us courageous. Just a way of life, bravery expressed, blessed to see success and rage. Then we fearless, no foes can get near us.
For the time being, they notice I'm not enslaved, so brave with a soldier's mind. Still left in their disrespect, so I don't got no fear yet. Wish I could duck out fast, y'all. Important was the shortest, drew the last straw. Never could be scared, I got brass balls. Cash withdrawal, take a risk, throw the right hook despite all my greatest hits. Feeling shit, I'm still equipped till I'm called militant. Insane reach levels are goner. How to wear a chain, but got a medal of honor. Just when it gets settled, it's time to pack again. Used to facing it alone, go ahead, turn your back again. Let me finish, get a clue before I end you. Did I stutter so stubborn? Refuse to surrender. The wire cord show you report to bacon. Not afraid of anything, I'll take on a whole corporation. Last long like my duration in the Durex. Clean sweep my from the purest. Flip the pages, I'm going out courageous while still trying to pay this when my job don't give me raises. We all looking for some changes, now sit and take this bravery. Never shook up, stood up to those who hated me.
We set the stages, what they see is dangerous, makes us courageous. Just a way of life, bravery expressed, blessed to see success and rage. Then we fearless, no foes can get near us. Take a chance now. Do you think you're brave? Break out of the chains, there to be no enslaved. Claim that which you once passed. Amass a lifestyle that which they cannot laugh. Heart of a warrior, crying out before the battle, barking at the front of the bus just to rattle those who think their nose was best. As they look down the nose, probably couldn't go through the ish I've blown. Give myself to the most high, repeat myself even if they roast die. Give myself to the most high, he has helped to build my life. I do what is right so I can be what's left. When it's rolled up and crumbles under his step, not gonna thumb I believe, but there's gonna bump in the streets. Gonna respect from atheists to Zulu priests.
Let me flip the pages, I'm going out courageous while still trying to pay this when my job don't give me raises. We all looking for some changes, now sit and take this bravery. Never shook up, stood up to those who hated me.
We set the stages, what they see is dangerous, makes us courageous. Just the way of life, bravery expressed, blessed to see success and rage. Then we fearless, no foes can get near us. This is the final track, but hopefully after these last 3 hours, you decide to take the time.
You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top.
Let's up, rock out.
My name's the block. You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. My name's the block. Jettisoned out the back like tennis is about the racket. Rap is about the tactic. Action after camera and lights. What I'm doing tonight could be star-studded or boring as ice. It's what I like, having a choice. Using my voice, I speak my concerns, agenda, gripping his voice. Some of these yahoos must learn I'm not the twisted type. I straighten out whatever I dislike, especially on the mic. Figures of speech are not contrite. I'm haphazardly hashtagging yikes, ready to strike like a match, but I'm forced to be chill. Got the skill of a lawyer, do that for the thrill. Not quite Tom Sawyer, equipped with the wit to foot the bill. I speak how I feel, it couldn't get any more real. Let's make a deal, but if you get zonked, you'll admit I'm the real and bow down to the block. You get to know me or not. Either way, within the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. My name's the block. You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. My name's the block. You can get to know me, your certified ride through the mind of a destined OG is what you're about to be. O-N and on is how I be flowing, just so you know. And because I have to state it, this is the latest from the suit to be greatest. Out of the status, being none but my lord. No need for gun bars, unsheath my sword. Using daggers as words, cleaning up all the wards. Leaving regiment shards while I'm standing on guard. True north, hard, strong and free. Loving large, I'm the impact of a barge. Supercharged, in fact, I'm harder than that. When it comes to pursuits, my tactics are proof that even when I appear aloof, I'm no spoof. The truth, I can make it happen in the booth. You just have to appear if you choose. Never move to lose is what I choose to do. What about you? What will you refuse to do? Get to know me or not. Either way, within the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. My name's the block. You can get to know me or not. Either way, when in the spot, I make it hot. I rock the top. My name's the block.
Thank you for listening to another episode of the Tyrell Effect. As we close out, try to do something good for someone you care about, and don't go on like you don't care about nobody, because realistically speaking, life is built on caring for each other. Anyways, as I have to say, it's time for me to go away for this week, this Saturday. Hopefully you've been stress-free. Peace out. Hip-hop hooray.